Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're back and we're better than ever. Let me get the music going. We can't have this dead air. You know what I'm saying?
Put
We
some
back.
lo-fi on. Put a
For
little
some
lo-fi,
lo-fi.
man.
Some. You know.
Man.
Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. We was here last night, but here I'm with my content creator brother. If you've been watching, the JM Sports Factory podcast, I'm here with JM Sports Factory representing the Houston Texans. Boo! But no, I'm just playing. But you know, even though we're all divided in this NFL thing, I would say very few times that can bring us together is, I would say, NFL draft. Prospects, because everyone is but lives change in this draft. Franchise changes in this draft. Like, that's why I love it so much. Because imagine picking CJ Stroud before CJ Stroud is CJ Stroud. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just people, just all the speculations, all the guesses. That area right there is where I feel at home. So, but it introduces yourself. Even though you are coming back, you are a recurring guest, and we're gonna be doing more. Some Texas turf talk, but yeah, my
Yeah.
bad. I'm rambling.
Nah, you good. Hey, it's been a while since we did Turf Talk, man. It's been a while since we did that. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Jungle Jazz? How you doing, my man? Yeah, JM Sports Factory. I'm happy to be on Lewis's channel here, Lewis Takes. Big Houston Texan fan, Houston Rocket fan. Texans play tomorrow. I'm gonna stream that game. Gonna be stressful, gonna be sad. I know the Chargers gonna make me. I know that game. That game gonna piss me off. But right now, I'm gonna watch. We watching Texas versus Ohio State. I am in Austin, so obviously, if Texas wins, then I'm gonna feel all the hype. I'm gonna see all the hype. So, and Lewis, he a big Texas fan, so he definitely his mood gonna be very much affected by the outcome of today. So, I'm always happy to see Lewis go through his little his ups and downs in life. So
I
I'm
thought
here
you
to
was a
see it.
Longhorn fan too.
I mean, I'm here. I mean, I'm not as diehard as you. Like, if they lose,
Oh,
I'd be like, okay. Like, my
I
stress is
want
for tomorrow.
my fandom is not. Yeah, my fandom for the Longhorns, it's not on the level it is for the Cowboys. I would say, like, I ain't gonna feel bad because unlike like the Cowboys, when they don't do nothing. The Longhorns, they do a lot more. I would say.
Yeah, they're more relevant. They
Yeah,
they play
they're
more. I mean, they're both relevant, but Texas shown like they shown that they can do something. They show actual success in the postseason. I'm curious. Are you confident in this matchup?
so from the game. Oh, you talking about from the game standpoint? Oh, you want to get into that?
I'm curious, man. The game about to start. I know this is big. If they win, I'm gonna see the vibes. Like the vibe will change because I am in Austin.
Yeah, this is the real national championship game.
Mm.
Sorry for everyone who didn't know otherwise. This is the real one because these are two of, like, when we came into the playoff, like, these were two of the best, like, in the nation. And I feel like the winner of this game is going to thrash Notre Dame, who won yesterday, last night. Shout out to everybody who pulled up. We had over like 250 people here. What's up, Joe? Watching it. You watching the Cowboy Nation from Italy? We
But
appreciate
shout out to
that.
Joe, bro. Hey,
Shout
y'all,
out to
y'all
Joe.
definitely, y'all
But
definitely across the world with that.
I'm,
That's
I'm
beautiful.
mainly here for the prospects. Who's going to be drafted. I took the liberty, everyone. I got every single person that's declared. Some
Okay.
people are going back. It's going to be coming up, on the banner below. So follow along. If there's a draft prospect that y'all been talking about, that you've been hearing, and you want more in depth on, you want mine. Because if you didn't know me, I do Cowboys content, but also, like, I got big, or like I made my headway doing draft analysis, and like I'm currently in a series. I'm going through. I'm going position by position,
Mm.
ranking. I'm not having a definitive number because, like, I just did the tackles. It was six, and then for offensive lineman I did like 12. So I'm not gonna have a defined number, but I am ranking, and I'm giving like my true in-depth analysis. Like, I'm here working for y'all. Like, listen, look, I got
That man putting in
like
work, boy. It's
I got pages and pages of scouting notes. Ooh, like, yeah,
Hey
there
man,
you
this
go.
might be your
Boom.
thing. Somebody might pick you up, bro. Somebody from some NFL with these NFL teams looking for some scouts. but they might pick you up, man.
Man, they can like just they can pay me some money on the side. I don't want to work for them. That's too much pressure. He's like, do you know if West Coast in this? Yeah, I need to do check up on you're right, Joe. I haven't heard from him, but um I will check up on West Coast. You're right, because it just completely you're right. I need to check up on him. But last time I talked to him, he said he had a good, holiday. And I think it's recent that the fire started to happen in California.
Yeah,
But
a couple of days.
yeah,
Last
I am
couple
praying
days.
that he's doing well though. However,
Yeah,
I'm just waiting for him, and then I'm gonna let him tell it because he gonna tell it. But yeah, prayers up
Yeah,
for
we pray
West
for
Coast.
everyone. Yeah, prayers for everyone in LA going through the fires and stuff. Um, hey man, we about to kick in. Let me see. I gotta see if my sounds work. The only reason I gotta see if they work is because if something stressful happens, I need to have sound. I don't know if it's gonna work though because it's not my it's not StreamYard for me. I'm gonna try. Let me try. Did you hear
Yeah,
that?
no, it's probably not. It's not
Yeah.
connected.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like a
StreamYard.
different. It's software, wise. It matters like that. Because I notice certain people, some of my favorite streamers, when they go from on other people's shows, I'm like, where they button at? But some people they got like a universal. I don't. You gotta like get it set up that way. I don't know if it's like directly just connected into the mic. You know what? I just thought of it. That's what it is. It's
Hey,
correct.
man, yeah.
Yeah, it's connected to their mic. That's how they're able to universally do it.
Testing. Oh wait. Okay.
Nah,
Dang it! I thought I cooked. Okay, we got it. I thought I could cook. I thought
you
I
gotta.
found something.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, we good. But yeah, we still. I mean, you probably this Restream. Do they have any sounds as well? Like, do they have any like built-in sounds or any sounds you can add?
You asking the wrong person. Only sounds I know is like songs and background music that I've added. You asking the wrong person. You know what? No, me and
He
Noah,
said I'm back.
me and
He
Noah was
must have
going
been.
crazy last night with the draft
Okay.
talk.
He
Last
said
night.
I'm back. Lewis, let me ask you. So for my team,
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that too. Go ahead.
yeah, I assume my team season gonna end tomorrow. Maybe it don't, but I feel like it would. We need a wide receiver. I think that's number one because Tank Dell, his whole knee is gone, and I don't know if Stephon Diggs is coming back. I believe there's an Ohio State wide receiver that I should be looking out for. Is there any breakdown? Like, what should I be looking at? Because I'm that's who I'm gonna look for. I'm be looking specifically for him. That's who was my mock draft. So, what? Tell me a little bit about him.
You think? Well, let me ask this question first. Do you think y'all need at receiver is greater than your need at guard or tackle?
Oh no, my O line need is amazingly high. Like I definitely need it. But I mean, if I'm picking at 20, I don't know if the O line talent at that late in the draft is gonna be worth picking up. Like I don't want to like pick up for need. I want to be best player available type of thing. So, I mean, if you could tell me someone who is worth it at pick 20 or pick 21, then yeah. But
Yeah, you pick 21. You saying receiver. So like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I can't. We're early in this draft process. So like, we don't know exactly how the board is gonna fall, at all, especially at the top. Because like, yeah, I'm looking at the Texas receiver. I mean, the Ohio State receiver too, Emeka Ibuka. Because he's like, he's mock all the way to us at 12 and to y'all at what 20? What was y'all again?
like 21.
So that's like a big range. That's a big range that he can.
Yeah.
And so like, okay, yeah. So him, Emeka Ibuka, he's like, and I haven't did my receiver rankers, but I got him wide receiver number 2 or 3. 2 or 3,
Number
depending
one.
on how you classify Travis Hunter. Because
Okay.
but
Gotcha.
y'all, I mean, that's on y'all. I see. I got a scout out. I've been saying it from the beginning. Travis Hunter is a corner. People hate it. People be like, oh, they itching to put him at receiver. I'm like, he's more fluid at home. He's at corner. But who's number one that I'm on receiver? It's Tatora McMillan out of Arizona. He's a beast, absolute stud. But he's not gonna make it out of that top 5. He's not.
He's that good.
Yeah, he's that good. He's not.
I have not paid attention to that because
Out of Arizona.
I mean, the only people the only people who've been really hyped to me is like Travis Hunter and Shador Sanders, and when you picking in the 20s, Like
You at the
I remember
mercy of
when
the
I
board.
sucked.
Yeah, you're at the mercy
Yeah,
of the board.
like when I really suck. When I used to really suck, like yeah, I'm like all with it. Like I'm those good years, #1 overall pick, bro. I'm like I know every prospect, top 5, top 10, because I'm like I know who I'm picking first. But
That boy won an 8th-round pick for Jalen Brooks.
8th round pick, Jalen
Y'all
Brooks.
want to trade? I mean, they love all our players. Noah, they had Noah Brown. They had
Trade him away.
Dalton Schultz.
Dalton Schultz has been awful.
I
He's been
told
awful.
you. I said,
Year
well,
2, he has been
I
awful.
mean, I don't want to pray on his downfall, but I did say like there's a reason why everyone was mad at us, the Cowboys, for not paying him that money. I'm like, he wasn't worth that money to me. But yeah, but going back to
Yeah, we
Emeka
did.
Ibuka, I really like the kid. He's a high floor guy. I gotta really dig deep into him. I can't wait to watch his film. People say he got great hands, which is he like Luther Burden is also in his range. He may fall to you guys. And actually, Luther Burden replaces exactly what Tank Dell is like, but Luther Burden is more of a yak guy. Like Ibuka has more route running ability. And that's the only reason why like I got Luther like below him.
So let me ask you. So for us, I'm gonna ask you this question. We in a conference where we play Kansas City Chiefs and we play the Baltimore Ravens, and we're an awful matchup for the Ravens, bro. Like the Ravens is an awful matchup. Is there anyone in this draft in the first round that I could add that you think could help push me to their level? Because their level is ahead of us.
Is trades in effect? Like you trying to, if you want to move up?
I mean, if I need to, then yes.
Oh, if you can move up to like at least at 9, you can get you a stud. There's like that's the cutoff. Like the franchise and the guys, and hopefully teams at the top can be goofy and stupid and like take quarterback driven like this year when they took quarterbacks extra high and then all the good players fall. Okay, we can go over the whole board right now. I ain't gonna lie. Let me pull up the. Can I share these?
It looks like we kicked off, so let's see this game, man. It's gonna be
all right.
Let's see.
All right, so we're gonna go like so. Obviously, like Travis Hunter. If y'all can get them guys, this is a dream.
Yeah,
like him, the very dynamic player. We just watched him yesterday in Abdul Carter, Micah Parsons clone. Very good. Very very good. He's gonna be a great. Like he's Micah Parsons, but Micah Parsons decided to like transition to like line or DN earlier. He's only thing is I don't think he's as fast as Micah, but still a very good player. And here's Sator McMillan, the other wide receiver I was talking about from Arizona. 6 foot. Look at that, 6'5", 212. My early comparison to him is AJ Green.
Okay.
This is my number one guy. This guy right here is a stud. And people in the Cowboys community hate it because they don't want to take another lineman. Like, oh, we need to get more weapons. Man, bump all that. If this kid falls, bump all everybody talking about. Because this man be lining up everywhere on the line of scrimmage. Like he's not Aaron Donald like level, but he's Aaron Donald like. He can play everywhere.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. That's
then,
hype.
I mean, y'all don't have an offensive line, so Ashton Jensen may not change y'all. May not. And then Will got question marks for me. Malachi, safety. I think y'all safety room was pretty solid. Will Kemp. This is the cutoff. This is the obvious cutoff. So I mean, maybe okay. I'll take that back. If y'all can get, okay, Texas. There you go. But Kelvin Banks, lineman, sure. Jalen Walker, sure. Josh Simmons, sure. Ibuka, sure. Hell no. Maybe. Sure. This is the cornerback from we saw yesterday. Tight end. I don't see y'all getting Cam Ward, but obvious. But yeah that's the cutoff. Do y'all need it? Let me go back. Let me stop sharing. Yeah. Do y'all need a running back?
No, I think Joe Mixon, we signed him to a contract, so I think the running game, he played well. He had 1,000 yards. He missed a couple games and still hit 1,000. He was honestly the only catalyst on the offense. So I don't think running back's that big of a need. I think we need receivers. We need O-line to be completely reshuffled.
Yeah.
and changed. And I thought the defense, honestly, man, I think our defense is fine. Derek Stingley, shout out to you, first team All Pro. Shout
Oh,
out
I
to you.
didn't
Everybody
hear.
was
Okay.
like, they said Sauce Gardner not picking up Sauce Gardner was a mistake. Like, we had some good drafts, man. The only thing we missed on in the draft was Kenyon Green. Definitely should have drafted Kyle Hamilton.
You should.
Definitely should have drafted Kyle
Kyle
Hamilton.
Hamilton, yeah, like that dude's a stud. See
Yeah,
that, like,
I knew he gonna be a stud too. I knew it too. Like, bro, Kenyon
you,
Green was
that's a game changing player y'all could have had. Y'all could,
and he in
like,
Baltimore.
he's a Baltimore. Yeah, see, my
He's
dream in the
Michael
first 3
Vick.
rounds, Trey Harris, and then Nicholas Singleton. You want Singleton that high? Damn, Noah, they got Singleton had a great game yesterday, but they got him going late. You can get him late. You feel me? I'm not sure who. Jungle Jams, is he Houston fan, right or no?
Yeah, Seattle. He's Seattle.
They
need a quarterback. They need a backup quarter. They need a quarterback to develop, bro. I know Gino cool, but you need a for real. Like, that's what you.
Jungle
really
Jams, where y'all picking at? I didn't see where y'all picking. Because y'all had like a mid-year, right? Yeah, high teens.
They're like 10 win, like 10-win team. They're probably like 19, 18.
I don't know. Like, it seemed like y'all may take it like another D lineman again. Y'all can easily do that. But quarterback, this is not a. I ain't did the quarterback rankings, but this is not a heavy quarterback class.
Why they go for it? 4th and 3?
We missed it.
That's a ballsy, huh? In the first quarter, that's pretty ballsy.
I mean, they like, college they do that. Yeah, you reaching with Singleton in the 3rd round. Maybe like you 5th and 6th. You're picking 18.
That man's feet. Oh, I was right. 18. I was right.
I saw a terrible mock draft today.
Yeah, Ryan
they had us picking like Ariante Erser. I'm like, oh Jesus, no, hell no. 18. Y'all around. Do y'all need a tight end? Y'all may get a tight end, Jungle Jones.
That sounds terrible.
You need Josh Ball. Ain't Noah trying to scam you. Noah trying to scam you. He trying to give y'all all our bad players. You can definitely have them. We trying to get some more picks. We do. We need them all.
But hey, anybody who drafts a tight end in the 1st round, like those generational tight ends, bro. Like what they usually don't be doing nothing. Like, they be good. Some of them be good, but it's like their season. Like, it doesn't help your team do anything for real. Like, the Raiders ain't do nothing. The Falcons, Kyle Pitts. I mean, he not playing up to it, but most of these generational tight ends, I'm just like, bro.
Okay, you feel about that? So what position you think impacts more, tight end or running back? This is controversial.
I pick running back. I think you can. Yeah. I look at Philadelphia, and they season built off that running back. I look at my team, but I wouldn't. There's like games I know I would have lost without Joe Mixon. Definitely, I take a running back, bro. I say, like, if I'm in the top 5 or top 10, this is my like personal thing. Like, I need like the impact players. The top 3 impact players is a quarterback, an offensive line, or a pass rusher. Like, those are the players that I want. Like, corner and safety. If I'm picking a quarter or safety top 5, then he needs to be like
a dude.
Literally one of one. He needs to be like all time in terms of like really talented. Like, what's Jalen Ramsey, Travis Hunter, Deion, like up there. But if he's not like all time, he's a good prospect, but not all time. It's one of those 3. If I have the number 1 pick, I'm not picking no one else but one of those 3. Period. If I have the number 1 pick, so Travis Hunter being number 1 overall, I don't know. But if I have the number 1 pick, I'm picking one of those 3. If it's not, I'm trading back straight up. That's my take. I'm not picking no corner, no receiver, no safety at number 1 overall, bro. I need someone to protect my quarterback. I need a quarterback, or I need someone to get the quarterback. That's the best way to succeed, in my opinion. Is getting one of those 3 at an elite level. But
there you go. I mean, that is how you like that. That's the So we're picking high. We don't always pick high. We be in purgatory. Purgatory. You're in that purgatory range right now. Like that 18 to 24. We was always picking there. On the stream last year when we did during the draft, remember I wanted Brian Thomas, and we were 1 pick away.
He started, but he killed it. He killed it, bro.
You stupid ass. I'm so
bro,
mad.
That would have changed your life.
Honestly. That would have changed my.
CeeDee Lamb, that would have been crazy. But if you look, like if you look at the number one overall picks over the years, so there's obviously quarterbacks a lot. When's the last pass rusher or defensive number one overall pick, if you remember?
Was it Aiden Hutchinson didn't go number one?
That was
Remember,
number two. Oh, it was Walker.
it was Walker, and he's found that was a bad pick. That was a bad, oh my god, that was a bad pick. I couldn't believe they took Walker over him, and it was like, oh, because he's raw, he has high upside. I'm like, I know what Aiden Hutchinson is going to give me. You know, that's if I was in the war room, I'll never pick a guy on upside. With my first pick,
that's crazy. Yeah,
like everyone's how it's supposed to go. The first round, you're picking your cornerstones, your franchise player. Second round, you're picking the guy that you like. You know what I'm saying, on your board. Third round, fourth round, like now it's the guys that now we're knocking out the board. But the second round, you're getting your guy. So like the second round is typically where a lot of people reach. You reach for a player, So, and then like
if you look at and what you're saying with that Trayvon Walker being picked, like they picked Aiden Hutchinson number 2, right? Detroit. And if you see how Detroit is now, like you picked your impact players, they had Aiden Hutchinson in one draft. They had Pete Penei Sewell, like the offensive lineman, like they got.
It took those 10 years to build that team, JC. That's what people don't understand. 10 years. Taylor Decker was like 2014.
Oh yeah, that's a wild, but it's a hell of a team. They built a hell of a team, boy. In the draft, they did great things for them. So, I mean, I don't know. Did they get any like splashy free agents? I don't think they did. I think all of their elite talent, besides the Jared Goff trade, which I know you're not saying elite.
They really hit on that. The year you're talking about, the running back, what's his name? Jameer Gibbs. Not only they got Jameer Gibbs, they got Brian Burns. Not Brian Burns. What's the safety name?
Branch.
Brian Branch. And they got Laporta all in that year.
So the last defensive end Houston picked the very first was Clowney. Yeah, Clowney was we messed up with Clowney. But I promise,
that was pretty good.
He was good, but bro, Aaron Donald in that draft, that's crazy, bro.
Aaron Donald
and Khalil Mack. And the funny thing, Clowney's supposed to be the all-time player. Like Clowney was supposed to be Bruce Smith. That's the hype. I was excited. I was like, bro, Clowney and Watt, I was supposed to have all time.
Oh my god, never mind. That was a bad pick. That was a bust.
Bro, he wasn't supposed to be that though. Like he was not. If you go back to 2014, there was no mock. Aaron Donald was top 10, but he was not Hall of Famer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not Hall of Fame, top 10 defensive player ever. But if we got him and had 2 top 10 defensive players at the same time, boy, that'd be crazy. Bro, that would have been a crazy man. Missed out. I know we ain't had a plot for that though, but yeah, that was a miss. That's our last number 1 pick. Yeah, our number 1 picks, we got Clowney, we got Mario Williams, and we got David Carr. So I don't know. I don't think
y'all need number 2. Y'all need the what you gonna pick? What you gonna pick? All right then. Then we'll pick. Y'all can't be the first ones up.
We picked Stroud, and then we picked Anderson, and then you just eat like 2023. That's what you want to pick your top 5. Your pass rusher, Anderson had a hell of a year, and your quarterback. I didn't need my lineman. Laramie Tuttle good. He good, but like his false starts, and then I don't know. He don't got the good leadership to me, bro. Like we lost 31-2 on Christmas. This man posted pictures of his shoes after that. I like, bro. I need some culture change, but that's freaking insane. 31-2 on Christmas is insane. So,
that was definitely. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Taco Charlton or something. Right?
You know who went next? The very next pick.
Tell me. I'm curious because I know y'all missed on that. But
I don't know who? Do you know who was the very next pick?
What draft is this? What draft is this? What year?
Is this 16, Noah? But I'm gonna tell you, you gonna know. It was his brother. The brother of your friend, like probably your best player ever.
Oh, okay. Oh, TJ, huh?
It was TJ Watt.
Dang, you missed that. Yeah, TJ gonna be Hall of Famer too. TJ Hall of Famer too. Gonna be a Hall of Famer too.
We got some duds too. Oh, he dropped it.
That would be epic in Texas.
Drove down the field.
That would be epic, Texas. One in Dallas, one in Houston. That would them games on Christmas Day, or not Christmas, them days with Texans versus Cowboys, the parents, they got to wear half the jersey, one side, another. That would be
Bruh,
He picked
20,
the Steelers.
what a horrible draft. Oh my god.
Now we had a bad draft. We even have some bad drafts throughout the years. Oh, that
I
was a
think the
clean draft
LVE
too.
draft was bad too, right? You know what? I gotta look at that. We missed out on somebody big, like very big in the LVE draft.
Do you know who the biggest person you ever missed? The biggest person I ever missed was Aaron Rodgers, technically. Or technically, if you want to.
Oh, we ever missed? Ooh.
Oh, ever missed in like like in this century? Because obviously you can go. You've been with the 60 years.
That's a good question. Is it TJ Watt?
I think we also missed Darrell Revis back in 07.
Let me see that. 2016.
Touchdown Ohio State.
Yeah, they drove pretty easily on us. Better not go for it no more, huh, Sark? 2016.
They definitely have to answer that, bro. I don't know. Yeah, going for that was crazy. Yeah, definitely have to answer back. I don't know. Hopefully this ain't no dud, man. Hopefully Texas got some heart.
I know. Not 2016. 2016 was Zeke. I'm tripping.
Yeah, that was a great one.
That was a great, phenomenal one. That changed the whole. It's one of these recent years. Let me see.
Zeke was this Evans? So that should be funny.
Yeah, shout out to him. They didn't bring him up though. Oh, this is the Myles Garrett draft. Where did we pick? One of these drafts we traded away our pick. Yeah, 2017. Oh my God! With the 28th pick, we took Taco Charlton. We missed out on David Njoku, TJ Watt, Reuben Foster, Buda Baker. We missed out on Buda Baker in this draft. Dalvin Cook was in this draft. Jesus Christ! Oh, but we took Zeke the year before, so we would have missed out on him. Joe Mixon was in the draft. Wow.
He had a fall though because he did something in college. He did something bad in college.
Oh, it was that's when we took Chidobe Awuzie. Let me go to 2018. I think I don't know if 18 is when we traded away the pick for Amari Cooper.
Man, the draft is when draft season come, bro. It's like a little Merry Christmas, a little Christmas. Everyone thinks that their players going to change their franchise and be one of the best, be a Hall of Famer, be an instant impact. I mean, my draft, we've had some pretty good, impact players. Last year, Kamari Lassiter. Obviously, he's coming. He's played really well for us. But I need someone to get me over the hump, man.
We picked Kelvin. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, what year was that? We picked Kelvin Joseph over. We picked Kelvin Joseph in the second. Who we may be a good drafting team, Noah, but we suck in the second round. I can tell you that. We suck in the second round. We got some duds. Kelvin Joseph, that guy was a damn special teams player his entire career. He didn't even make it on the field. And when he did, man, we heard him drug his ass back out there. It wasn't it. But yeah, I'm looking at the 2018 draft. When we took LVE, Terrell Edmonds, that's not no bud. Calvin Ridley, we messed out on but Hayden Hurst, he was good. We messed out on Lamar Jackson, of course.
Yeah, but you had your guy. you got your guy.
Yeah. Mike Gesicki, Christian.
Right,
Christian Kirk. I thought Christian Kirk was earlier than this. Dallas Goedert, 49. Who was our second round pick? Dow. Oh, we took Connor Williams. He ended up being solid, but he left. We didn't pay him. We didn't keep him. We were dumb. Yeah, we got some duds.
Man, the draft, but you definitely.
Oh yeah, I remember that year. The Johnny Manziel year. Boy, people were mad at Jerry. Well, Jerry wanted to pick Johnny Manziel. We would have been if we would have picked Johnny Manziel.
Did you pick a center, right?
Yeah, we picked Zach. That was a Zach Martin year. Changed the whole franchise.
And yeah, y'all 2014, y'all got locked in, and y'all were. And the rest is Johnny Manziel in Cleveland was a complete bust, and I knew that though. Like that was they wanted us to draft him number 1 overall. It's just certain places that's never meant to succeed. They should have just kept Baker. Baker.
Did y'all hear what happened with Deshaun Watson? Dude, re-ruptured again. It's probably best for him.
He He had to have done it though. Like he had to have been like at this point, the level of karma is so crazy that like you don't just tear your Achilles twice, and you didn't do something wrong in your life. Like that's just insane, bro. It's really crazy. This man luck is, but he got hella money though, but his football career is just completely cooked. That's crazy, bro. A torn Achilles by just existence, crazy.
That's insane. He's not gonna. He's gonna miss a whole next year. But I mean, I saw like in their contract, the games he don't play, they get a percentage off, like the cap hit, so they can actually save some money.
That's the worst contract I've ever seen. That man ruptured. He ruptured his Achilles. Like he playing freaking full, like he playing in this game or something. That's crazy.
What was he doing? Existing. That's it. Existing.
What, bro?
Is your guess as good as mine? I don't know what the hell he was doing.
They just say he just tore his Achilles, man.
He just tore his Achilles.
Yeah, Deshaun, violent massage. It must be a massage. Man, yeah, he was a good player for us, but yeah, things went awry, man. I don't know what happened.
How we get a first down? I just missed it. We got a sack.
Oh, good play. Okay, really good play. I feel if he could stay on his feet, that would have been great for you.
Oh, Jesus.
They need that.
Yeah, is he coming out this year? I gotta look it up because like everyone's talking about Isaiah Bond. I don't think Isaiah Bond is a better receiver on our team. Funny enough.
That's a good. Why did he trip? No, just a little. Okay. Is there anybody looking out for on Texas? Oh, that was an ugly drop. Is there anybody
Texas.
looking out for in Texas? Like, you know, who's the best player on this Texas offense?
Left tackle, number 78. Kelvin Banks. He's tackle number 1 in a lot of people's drafts. The best tackle in the draft.
And is he gonna? You think he's gonna be like plug and play type of player?
He yeah, probably a tackle or guard. He's definitely better than the guy we picked last year. Who else? A guy who's like real respectable in our league. It really likes the Texas corner. Like everyone got him mocked in like the second round, but he got him mocked as like a top 5 player. So that's, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone, that's a big jump. So that he sees something. His name's Jade Barron, and he may be around y'all range. But y'all don't need another corner. So in one mock, I saw him going to the Ravens. I'm like, bro, the Ravens get another gem, another late round gem. Or like the Steelers. The Steelers may definitely take him to not pay Joey Porter.
What flag is that? Is that what's that?
Oh, he
false
definitely
start.
moved false start. God damn, Cameron Williams.
I mean, 3rd and 12. Is this who's favored in this game?
Ohio State.
Why are they favored when Texas have a higher ranking? Is there something I'm missing?
I mean, this is just the fixed rankings coming in. They lost 2 games, and then their losses is bad. They lost to Michigan. It shouldn't have been.
Yeah,
that was a bad loss. Michigan. So we Texas blew out Michigan by like 50.
that man, he went into a sack. Do you think if Quinn struggles really bad in this game, they would put Archie in there?
No, because I've been called for Archie to be playing. I've been said bench Quinn. I don't like Quinn Ewers. His arm is too erratic. Like he can, and he does like goofy shit. like he'll just like on a 3rd down, we're up 21 to like 17. He'll just throw a deep shot and it'll be an obvious interception. I'm like, bro, why did you do that? Or it'll be an over route, clearly open. He'll overshoot him, or he's not consistent. His arm is not consistent for me.
They ain't playing in Dallas. This is a Dallas stadium.
Yeah.
Right?
It's in Cowboy Stadium.
They got to win in your stadium, bro. They can't lose in your stadium now.
It's a home game for them. They better win.
Yeah, hey, Quinn. Shout out to you, my man. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to the league. If he goes to the NFL, is there a round that makes sense for him?
Yeah, he already said he's going seventh.
That's rough.
He may go earlier.
Quentin
I ain't gonna
Sewers.
do that to him. He probably better than a lot. He's definitely a project though. That boy called him Quentin Sewers. No, it's a fool. Yeah, I don't like him as a talk about the mighty have fallen. He was one of the top prospects coming in. Him and the Georgia quarterback Carson Beck, and they have shown their true colors. They both look bad. Carson looks so bad to the point he going back to school, but he ain't going back to Georgia. And Quentin was thinking about that too. I was like, you ain't coming back here. you already supposed to be going. So
yeah, I mean, what did Carson? What would his? I think I looked and saw that like his comparison was to like Will Levis and
that's
like
bad comparison.
Yeah, it was rough. It was a rough comparison. Oh, I got echo. Let me check. Let me fix it.
You stupid.
Nah, some. I got you. All right, we good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, bad. But yeah, he had to go back to school.
Yeah, he just transferred to Miami.
Oh, for real, huh? I don't know. Yeah, he seems like a. I don't know. Is there? I'm looking for. Usually, when I get really interested in college football, there's like an epic or an elite quarterback that's easy to follow. Like last year, Caleb Williams was the guy I was following. Because it was like, let me see how special this guy is. And it seems like
for next year, or
yes,
I'm going to follow somebody next year.
I do. That's how I watch most of my college football. Is like, who is the up and comer? Who's the next one that's like takes over college, wins Heisman?
I can't pronounce his name. Maliava. You'll know who I'm talking about because when you see his last name, you like that was what Lewis is trying to pronounce. But it's the quarterback from Tennessee. He's a very good prospect. Who else? There's always Archie Manning. I think Archie Manning is gonna be good. He's gonna be very exciting. Never really seen this. I didn't expect him to be that athletic. Who's another quarterback? There's gonna be some more dogs. We gotta see some of these 5-star quarterbacks coming in. It's gonna be a new wave. This draft is a bad year to need a quarterback. Something like I ain't did the rankings yet. I don't want to be giving my opinion, but this is a bad year for the rank quarterbacks.
It feel like it, yeah, because only one I know Shador and what's my man from Miami?
Cam Ward.
Yeah. And I don't know. That's not like last year's quarterback class.
Somebody gonna reach for Jalen Milroe. I already know. I'm gonna love it. I hope it's in the top 10 so they can push down the players, the good players.
He is not. I don't think he's good though, right? He's not that good.
No, he shouldn't. He's not an NFL quarterback at all. Yeah, well, he's not an NFL quarterback. He's a receiver.
Oh, for real? That's what they say with Lamar Jackson, man. He changes.
No. Lamar showed you something. Lamar went out there and won a Heisman at quarterback. Jalen Milroe has seen nothing. Is Archie that good? I'm gonna tell you right now what I've seen, Noah. Yeah, I'll be honest, because he's. That's why I wanted them to play. They ain't gonna play him because he's young and they don't want to like starstruck him. And I think they paying Quentin Ewers all this damn NIL money, so they ain't gonna play him. But Archie is athletic as hell for one, right? Like he's fast.
For a Manning, wow.
For a Manning. Well, there's only been 2 Mannings in their family that was athletic. Him and the granddaddy. Like them 2 kids, Eli and Peyton, statues. You feel me? So, and he's gonna be because he's gonna have that level of, that processing level. I'm projecting though, but I feel like he's just gonna be poised, man. And he got like a great solid frame, so he ain't gonna be just a skinny guy out there running around. He can lower his shoulder just a little bit. But the passing, I know it's gonna be there. He's a Manning. It's in his blood. The Mannings they can throw the ball. The Mannings can throw the ball.
So I mean, the way he's hyped, honestly, he looks like he's a Manning. He's athletic. He's able to throw the ball. Probably got the best coaching possible. And whenever he comes out in the draft, whatever draft it is, I assume maybe 2 years from now, he'll be number 1 overall pick for sure. Like I could see the hype for him. Like it's almost the writing on the wall that he's definitely going to be.
But our teams are already like planning their tank. Their 2-year tank.
Yeah, yeah.
Like no, you know how good like the hype is. People like teams are planning a 2-year tank. Travion Henderson, that's one of the running back prospects. I wanted the Cowboys may draft in the second round, maybe.
Man, Lewis, I'm just trying to figure out what it takes to win a Super Bowl, man. That's all. That's all it's for. At the end of the day, man. Houston never been to a Super Bowl in its
Yeah,
whole
that's what I
history,
said.
man.
Your grandpa, yeah. What it takes to win a Super Bowl? I
I gotta
mean,
beat Baltimore and I gotta beat Kansas City. Whatever person here could, because Baltimore. I mean, Kansas City. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd rather play Kansas City than play Baltimore. It's something
I'd
like
rather play Baltimore.
I can't match up with Baltimore, bro. I cannot stop Lamar Jackson at all. And I just can't. It's not a good matchup. I think Kansas City, maybe I can. I know I'm going to lose still, but Baltimore is more humiliating. I don't know. It's more humiliating.
I don't know. That division, they always beat themselves up anyway. The AFC North.
Yeah, and funny enough, when you say that, the best case scenario for me to go to a Super Bowl, very unlikely, but very best case scenario is if the Steelers need to beat the Ravens tomorrow. If the Steelers beat the Ravens and we beat the Chargers, the Steelers have to play the Chiefs, and the Ravens already got eliminated. You know what I'm saying? Like literally.
But then you got to play the Bills though, right? Or they already beat the Bills.
No, I'll have to play the Bills. But
that's an angry Bills. That meant if they like, it might be there.
Yeah, I mean they'll likely still win, but at least like that's different than facing the Ravens, where I know we're gonna get destroyed in Baltimore, facing the Chiefs, where I know it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm gonna lose, but in the Bills, you never know. Maybe Josh Allen sells his soul. Maybe maybe does some stupid and he helps me out.
That boy Andrew gonna come in here and request $100 from me. Talking about approve the bet. Hey man, how you gonna bet somebody that's broke? Hey, if you really feel like the Lions can go all the way, sure. I hope you do. That mean the Eagles got beat. I hope you do. But yeah, no.
They'll go. I say the Lions. My thing, they going to the Super Bowl is just that plot gonna activate and kill it all, bro. That Chiefs plot's crazy, man.
Yeah, if y'all make it to the Super Bowl, they definitely they're definitely repeating, bro.
Yeah, that's because I'm telling you that. I mean, the Lions are a hell of a team. Like they drafted well, they built everything well. Like their culture is amazing. It's just I know that plot gonna hit, and when that plot hit, everything gets cooked.
That's what I be trying to tell my Cowboy brethren. They just they're so itchy for a weapon to give Dak, and I keep telling them, dog, I want to build my team like the Lions. I don't want to build my team like the Falcons. Like that weapon hungry, finding weapons. That's what the Falcons did, bro. Like, and look at them now. Like they missed the playoffs, and we had them. Everyone was high on them coming in. They lost the playoffs to an injured Buccaneers team. So there's a certain way to build your team. It's boring. It's just a long process. Like I told you, like the Lions took 10 years. Taylor Decker was the first pick of the offensive line, and he's the worst offensive lineman. And they took Ragnar, like it's Glasgow, thinking that same draft or maybe a year after, but like 10 years ago, they was building this. Everyone think like, and everyone. I hate when people use the argument like, "Oh, they took Jahmyr Gibbs. We need to go weapons," because 10 years before that, they were taking the boring picks, even at number 5. They did all the heavy lifting out the way. You just seen them at the finish line.
You got the way y'all were good when y'all became a really good team, bro. Y'all drafted them offensive linemen, bro.
But I saw y'all. Y'all was stacking. I'm like, man, they took another one. Man, they took another one. They was building, and then like it was like the perfect storm because then y'all got Ben Johnson, and Ben Johnson, y'all finally got a chef that knew what he was cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like he can take these ingredients and actual cook. So like I know like I don't want to give. I know I give Ben Johnson a lot of credit, but that team y'all built around him, that's how you build it for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at like all the teams in your conference that end up winning or not winning the Super Bowl, but getting to the Super Bowl, it has it's built like the Lions. The 49ers, I mean, they drafted well, picked up people in free agency. The Eagles, is like that's what you want to build your team around. That's how you want to build your team. So a lot of that you got to pick them boring players. That's why I say I need people who take the quarterback, and I need people who get the quarterback. That's what you need, and it's in the trenches, man. I think all that's in the trenches, bro. The offensive line, defensive line. You stack that up, bro, and you get some elite talent. I swear like this, bro. You can have every other part of your team could be like average or mediocre, but if you get an elite O line and elite D line, bro, I think you'll have a really great season.
Oh, you're gonna have a great season. You're gonna have a great season. Y'all know a team we need to pay attention to, like even like past this year. I'm sorry, it's in the AFC, but I did predict this: the Chargers.
Well, okay, yeah, we played them.
I mean, this season they made the playoffs, very impressive. But we know how Harbaugh likes to build his team, and he's already showing you. Like he took offensive lineman last year, Joe Alt, the best one. You know what I'm saying? It was a dog. Like he may go D-line in this draft, and this D-line class is nasty. So like he's showing, he's slowly but surely is getting ready to build a monster. So like everyone's tired of the Chiefs. Yeah, the Chiefs, they better count their days because that's a team. If I had to put my bottom dollar on that's going to be dangerous in the next 5 years, if nothing happens, it's the Chargers. Because even though I give them credit, like, and they got Zeke, yeah, I mean, they got like a interior threat, like they got somebody who can punch it in behind that offensive line. But they already got Ladd McConkey. Like he may not be a number one. They got Quinton Johnson that's slowly, surely. They may even take a tight end. I saw they may get Tyler Warren or like they may give Herbert Tyler Warren, the Penn State tight end, or Colson Loveland, which is very exciting.
Oh, that man fumbled and he got it back. Oh boy, that almost was a catastrophe, bro.
Oh wow, what a bounce! He's mad because he was gone. He could have scored.
He could have scored, and he almost could have scored. Curry, look at Curry, man. Look at Curry, man.
And LeBron can't get away from Curry.
That's funny. Well, at least he
that's crazy.
Well, that would be such a swing, but it's a good thing he got that ball back. Let's see what they do now. Second quarter, 7-0. So we got a little bit. I won't say defensive game too. I mean, it's defensive, but maybe
you see,
the tides can change.
If the Chargers get warm, bro.
It's crazy. They can get everything, and I still feel like it's something with the Chiefs, bro. I don't know what it's plot. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like in theory, this team, like the Chargers, should compete with the Chiefs. I know the Chargers got swept by the Chiefs this year, but it's like it's crazy that the Chiefs can consistently do this to people, even though like teams are getting better. Like I don't know.
I would say they would. I'm only predicting that they would do it because like Harbaugh built his team like the correct way. Oh boy, he got stonewalled. And we know it's gonna be like they're gonna prove to be a nuisance to Kansas City for years to come because they're for one a division opponent. They see them twice a year. So you got to face that twice. Like there may be imagine if the Bengals was in the Chiefs division, and they already got it. They already know them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. Because the Bengals play the Chiefs the best out of every team.
Every team.
When the Bengals play the Chiefs, bro, the Chiefs like that's a battle. But the Chiefs like I can see the Bengals winning those games, bro. Because the way they play, that's how you play the Chiefs.
What's good, JBB boy? Keep going, my man. I was just showing him out.
No, you good, bro. But yeah, that's exactly how you play the Chiefs. So if the Chargers can take that script, like build a team similar, and take that script and be able to compete with the Chiefs like that, hey, I'm with it, bro. Because their division isn't that easy, but bro, they still 15-2, really 15-1.
I just think they're gonna get to a point where they're gonna get like, what's next? Like damn, where do we go from here? They're gonna get to that point, and then that's when someone's gonna finally like come and knock them off their pedestal. Especially if they win this year. If you three-peat, what are you chasing next?
Man, if you, I mean, oh,
I hope it's a bad. I hope it's a good play. Oh damn!
no, it's not at all. It's not at all.
Man, say y'all better wake up, Texas.
Yeah, I mean, so far the offense looks really like has no shot.
Timid, yeah.
But I mean, it's still, still got a couple quarters, and the defense got hold. This, you know, what, I'm not, I ain't gonna lie to you. This look like this can happen tomorrow to me. I can definitely see me just like being incompetent on offense, and then like, like the defense kind of holds me, it helps me, and like I'm down 7-0, but I'm just like hovering around 7-0, getting a couple chances to do something, and then I just don't take advantage of it. I can most definitely see that.
What time I play again? I play at midday.
I play like 3:30 every day, every time. Next year you're gonna ask me that question, like, what time Texas play? Gonna be 3:30. 8 straight years doing 3:30, bro.
On a Saturday, ooh wee.
They do not care about me enough for that. I know Jason Kelsey, he said, bro, that's the game. Texas Chargers is the game he cares about the least. Like, that's the game he doesn't care to watch. I'm like, yeah, I guess we just really got no motion.
Damn, he said that for real. That's insane.
Yeah, we got no motion. I said, dang, that's tough.
That is tough.
Somebody will love us. Somebody will love us one day. But I mean, I get it. I see why. I can't be mad when I made my own bed, bro. I don't even know what the hell happened, bro. We need to draft some. I don't know, man. It get like tiring too. It's like I always got to reset the hope and stuff, and it's just like I think you either got it or you don't. You either got it or you don't. And I know we just don't got it, bro.
I mean, it was a very weird year for y'all. Very weird. I said I did predict like sophomore slump. I'm like, oh, that is very real. Like everyone catching up, knowing you. Like these defensive coordinators, like we give offensive coordinators like a lot of credit, but like these D coordinators got Mel Kiper going on ESPN talking about we need to ban a certain coverage. Like
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think who should really be to blame, and it's also blamed for us as well. Man, people just don't realize, like, that's why when we say building a team, how important the offensive line is. Like, you're not gonna win without it. You're not gonna win without it. Ignore it all you want, Cowboy Nation. Ignore all you want. That's why people get mad that you spend high resources on that position. Well, it's because it's not that many good offensive linemen in the league. And all the good ones, no one let go. Once they find it, they pay and keep them.
Hold it forever, bro. That's so important. I'm telling you, bro. My team, I looked at our season. I tell you, everybody was hype, and I'm like, it depends on the O line. Like, it depends if our O line, lives up to its high draft status and high, amount of money they making. I would say, okay, we gonna be good, because the reason why CJ was good the year before, even though our O line was injured, the people who played were very competent. Like CJ didn't get sacked. Like in the beginning he did, but he got sacked a lot less. And like for a rookie quarterback's development, that's amazing. But then we go into his year 2, and then he's sacked second most in the league. And I'm just like, the jitters come now, and he don't trust trust the pocket, and then now he, O-line, it's like a lot of things just fall off after that.
Bad O-line play can affect the quarterback play. Bad O-line can affect the play calling. Like, even though I gave McCarthy shit, yeah, I understand you being timid at your play calling because your offensive line is bad. That's for real, like now, like you feel like you scratching your head. You don't feel as confident because you're like, I don't know if this play gonna work.
And that ruins your amount of plays you can do, man. It really
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's why I think CJ's fall off comes from. If the offensive line like lived up to its hype, then I think the offense would be good, because the defense is outstanding. I think the defense is a championship defense. Honestly, I think the only person we can't stop is Lamar Jackson. But besides that, I think any quarterback we play, I think we can play pretty well. And I know I'm a Mr. Jinx, so if Herbert throws 6 touchdowns tomorrow, then I'm gonna shut up. But um, it's just like our offense has been holding us back. The most we can score is 23. I kid you not. If I look at Texans scoring, let me look at the scores that they had. I kid you, it's probably 3 times in the entire year we had more than 23 points. I promise. I'm telling you, if I look, there's probably 3 times. I'm gonna look right now. So I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna have fun with this. The Texans coach. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3.
Freight Train with the hold on, it's got a super chat. Freight Train with the
Shout out.
199. Shout out Freight Train. Genty will force McCarthy to run the ball. I disagree. And that's mainly the reason why Freight Train, while I'm still hesitant on who the Cowboys should pick. Because I'm like, I heard that like it's a very good argument to not pick Genty because McCarthy would not unlock him. McCarthy is a pass first coordinator. He has been that since the 90s. You cannot teach an old dog new tricks. So I don't know. I don't think he will. I really don't. Especially with 4 run plays in your playbook.
And real quick, the answer is 5. But we only have 5 times scoring more than 23 out of 18 games.
Do you so like I'm doing this thing this offseason? I'm not overrating my players anymore. So it's a lot of people like that, oh, he's good. I'm like, no, let's replace him. Do you feel like y'all overrated y'all wide receiver room?
Well, Nico's still really good.
Like Nico's carrying, but I'm talking about our receiver room is atrocious, but it has CD Lamb. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even though like I'm calling the room atrocious, as we see in this league, one guy ain't enough.
Yeah, I see. Like, yeah, people were saying that we were gonna have like the best in the league, and Stephon Diggs, he wasn't as great as we want him to be. Tank Dell took a while to kind of catch on and get things going. So I'd say it's slightly overrated. But let me ask you this, and this is a thing that some people in the Texas community thinking, and I'm curious of your opinion. Some people say trade Laramie Tunsil and get a lot of value back, and see if you can use that to fix the offensive line. What do you think about that?
Oh, what's the haul? They send in the haul. Maybe you get like a couple of thirds and a fourth. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. It like people wanted to trade away Micah, which is stupid. You know what I'm saying? But no, do that. That's the main thing I criticize Jerry for. We don't get no ROI. When we draft a player, we don't trade him away and get value from him. We let him be bad and we don't sign him no more. And we don't get nothing. He just walk away. So if you feel like Tunsil can still get you a haul, I say do it every time. You can go get some guys, like just put some pressure on your scouting department. Be like, hey, find me the players. Like don't be you like, hey, I got you got 4 tries. I need 2 at least to hit. They don't have to be good as well. Like maybe package it up. You can like don't forget about the free agency too. Like y'all still got hope in the free agency. We don't, man. They ain't gonna spend no money. So, but yeah,
we did pay a lot for free agency, but yeah, I mean, like I said, man, if the biggest focus for me in this offseason is how can I'm getting rid of my offensive coordinator. I'm sorry, Bobby Sloak ain't in no more, and I need to invest in my offensive line. Make sure my offensive line is like make CJ comfortable, man. I need CJ to be comfortable. Like that's the guy. Like this window is very small, and it's a hard window because we're in an era like back in the 2010s, like the elite. There was 4 elite quarterbacks, and 2 was in the AFC, 2 in the NFC. Brady, Manning, Breeze, Rogers. Now we have 4.
And they're all in the
AFC. Like, oh my god, like damn. So it's a hard bargain to be able to compete when all of the elite talent, all elite quarterbacks are just sitting in my conference. And I have a first place schedule, so I have to play at least 3 of them. every year.
Yeah, he said Stephen McClay said if we pick him, then we got to play him. Yes, that's literally our God-forsaken motto here in Cowboy Land. Jesus Christ, what a bad mantra. But yep, that is literally our motto, and we definitely do play him. Get the comp. Yeah. Oh yeah. Or you can let them walk. Yeah. Yeah. See. Yeah. That's what they let to do. They let our players walk. And if they're good, they sign with other players. You get a comp pick, which is, depending on how much
Yeah.
they sign for, you can either get up to a third round pick or a 7th round pick. So like with the free agency up, yeah, we may have even more picks basically, because we have a lot of guys finna leave. So yeah.
Oh, why are they about to leave? Is it just contract expires?
Contract expires, and we know they're not gonna. They play better than their contract, so and we know that there's no hope of them. Like I know that they're not gonna pay them. They haven't showed anything in the past they're gonna pay them. So basically, just got outpriced.
Let me ask you, what would it take? What does it take for y'all to get to the big game? Like, if everything, like, what would have to go right in terms of off season and like for y'all to be able to be in the Super Bowl one day?
A case get put on Jerry, and the judge sues him, and he says, "Well, you can either go to jail or you can run free, but the condition is you have to sell the Dallas Cowboys."
Okay.
Or if they trade for not trade, sign. Well, no, wait, trade. Yeah, trade for what's the D? Myles Garrett.
Oh wow,
because he wants it, or like a Tyreek Hill.
Oh, that's. I mean, I told Mauricio that's who y'all gonna pick up. That seemed like a very Cowboys pick.
You think you have faith in the Cowboys trading some picks to Miami for a bona fide player, Tyreek Hill, that's getting paid $40 million? They
he
complain.
said he went out.
I know he wants out, but he wants in over here, and they complain. They act broke all year. They be like, "Oh, we don't have no money," when they clearly don't.
I mean, I feel like,
oh hell no, Noah, that's even worse. Elon Musk to buy the Cowboys? Hell no.
Wow, that'd be something, boy. That'd be something.
Hell no.
That'd be something. But I'm saying, like, y'all already missed on Derrick Henry, and I feel like, I don't know. I feel like y'all just understand y'all mistake was so grand, was such an extreme mistake that you wouldn't make it again.
No, they don't. That's the thing. They don't think their mistakes are mistakes.
Okay.
They don't care. They literally do not care. Look what they're doing right now. Like right now, they just literally slowly but surely are gonna sign McCarthy. They blocked him.
Real?
Yeah, they're slowly but surely not hurrying it up, not deciding. They waited to all the way here, this month here, to decide if they're gonna like actually bring back McCarthy. Like no, they a franchise that operates like this, they don't care. They do some of the most wildest things.
I know they piss you off every day. It's not like they piss you off every day, man.
I'm over. I just don't have the energy to fight. I don't. I do, but I don't, because like they don't care. Damn.
Ooh, but see, the thing is, when next year happens, like, are you gonna say, "This is our year"? Like, is that gonna pop up?
No, if they do the same thing they did, if they do the same thing they did last year. I mean, not last year, next year.
I also want to ask. There was a guy you drafted. Is it Tyler Guyton, right? I remember because you talked about him a lot last offseason. Like, how was he? How was his rookie year? I'm curious.
I don't want to say it was bad, but it was around that area. There's some things he can build upon, but he was a raw prospect. That's what I'm talking about. Like you want to see the BS that they did. This guy played right tackle in college, and they drafted him to play left tackle. Not only to play left tackle, but replace Tyron Smith. That was their replacement. That was their idea to replace Tyron Smith, Jesse. Their idea. Yeah. They didn't think about free agency. They didn't think in-house. They said, let's go get a rookie. And you may think, oh, they're drafting upside. They did that because of price. Because rookies are cheap.
Yeah. Dang, I.
And not only that they started him, they started two different rookies. Jesse Cooper Beebe didn't play center
Yeah.
in college. He played right guard. So they drafted two rookies, moved them out of position, and told them, "Hey, go out there and protect our franchise quarterback." Yeah, no.
Man. I mean, yeah, this offseason when it was like, I mean, last offseason you were like going all in was like your was your like was
The mantra.
Cowboys mantra, and then yeah, nothing happened, and everybody trolled you every time. 'Cause I remember,
I mean, no, he
free
did go
agency.
all in. Like the thing is, he just should have shut up. Like he went all when he said all in, he meant going all in on Dak. He should have just
Okay.
shut up. That's the thing. You going
Yeah.
you knew that you didn't want to really do anything this season.
Hey, it's marketing, man. Yeah, he does an outstanding job at marketing his team and making his team very relevant. Um, but like you say, it's malpractice because y'all haven't been good, like Super Bowl good since Jimmy Johnson.
And now I'm being in space and I'm figuring like obviously we were like toddlers and Google Gaga around that time, but I'm finding out
I
like
was in a negative.
all the BS he was doing. Like the fact that they were literally holding up the Super Bowl and just he just had like envy in his heart because everyone was like, "Yay, Jimmy!" and not Jerry. So he said, "You know what? Let's just fire him next year."
you know, you know what's crazy, man? When you say that, I'm gonna tell you, like the biggest downfall of humans is pride.
Pride. What is it? What's the verse in the Bible?
It's a good one too.
Pride,
I know you said it. It's a
pride
good one,
cometh before the fall.
bro. Because like him, you're a billionaire, and you hired a coach who's taking your team to success. And because he is getting more of the attention, which in reality is like, well, the coach will obviously get a lot of attention since he's on the sideline consistently. But it seems like Jerry obviously wanted to be the one getting more attention. That's why every time the Cowboys do something good or bad, the camera does cut to Jerry a lot. So I can't watch a Cowboy game without watching or seeing Jerry Jones. So obviously he wants to be a part of the whole operation, but his high level of pride has caused your downfall, which that's tough. But pride, man, hey, that's
But he doesn't care
that'll
about
hurt
it.
you.
What if I told you he doesn't care about that? Because he's found a way to make $1 billion a year. Because the value of the Cowboys going up $1 billion, and even
Yeah.
though we're losing, and people may say, "Oh, stop going to the games." That's not how he's making his money, people. He's making his money by us talking about him.
And it's smart.
That's why he do the things that he do. How do you do that? You drag your feet in negotiations when you're trying to pay a coach, even though you already made up your mind back in November, maybe even back in the Packers game. You made up your mind. But how do you keep your name in the headlines? Oh, drag it out all the way up until the playoff game. Y'all play at 3. He gonna probably sign McCarthy at 2:30.
That's funny. If he did that, that'd be real. That'd be
He
really.
signed Dak.
He want to
He
get
signed Dak
that.
at 1:30. Am I tripping? I was in church. I was
Well, he wanted
praising
to
the
get.
Lord, and I got the notification like, "Thank you, Jesus. We finally signed Dak."
If he does that like he wants to get his name out there before we play, so he could get some attention in the playoffs. That's hilarious. But that's good marketing, though. I mean, people will talk about that over us. Like we are on a 3:30 slot for a reason, so people gonna talk about
They
that.
don't talk about it, but now and over like they're gonna pan during halftime. They can be like, well, the Texans may be up 27-7, but in other news, in other news, Jerry has finally signed the guy he been wanting to sign for 4 months now. So that's why like when people like they like how he do it, they already probably signed a contract probably like 2 months ago. He just be like,
Oh
okay,
wow,
we're gonna
he was
sign it
waiting for it.
now. The money probably gonna go in effect probably next month, but I'm gonna wait to announce it. I'm gonna bash you too. Like people don't understand. Owners are very bad. Like not very bad. They can get very like conniving with it. How do you think certain questions get asked during like pressers? We gotta forget that they have the money and power to control the narrative.
Yeah,
The
they
narrative.
do, and that's strong. The narrative, the story, the media, boy, that's the strongest thing in sports, man. I'm telling you, man. Like being able to affect the narrative, man.
I mean, every
That's
time it's time for a Cowboys player to get paid, something bad comes out. Like when it's time for Dak to get paid, some type of false. Well, I don't want to, I guess you can call it a false allegation now because she pulled the suit, but she just literally like they didn't even go through no legal process. They immediately went to the radio like, oh, Dak did this to me, so and so, as a kid. Well, not as a kid, in
wow.
college, in
Okay.
college,
That's
in college, and but the uproar of it immediately got headlines, and she ended up pulling the suit like next week, but that's quiet. Nobody hears about that. Or like with CD, oh, he's not a great leader. All he wants is money. And then they asked Jerry and Stephen about it. Well, we got to pay other players, but I understand they want to get played. They act broke the entire year, and the Cowboys are not the only organization that does this. But these are tactics they do to keep the narrative going, and the narrative going is giving them money.
it's interesting. Like you say this, and I'm like, why would I want to play for the Cowboys? Like, imagine you're like the quarterback for the Cowboys, and you have
Because
to
like
do all of this.
if you sign a $12 million contract for the Cowboys, you are $100 million man. So like Dak gets paid what he gets paid, right? But Dak probably got at least $80 million in endorsements from the name alone.
Yeah, I mean,
And
it's high pressure, man.
like, and once you everyone, like, I know this, I just learned about this, but everyone who played for the Cowboys, they have a job for the rest of their life.
How
They're
so?
connected.
I'll be like networking.
Like look at all the big networks. You could find a former Cowboys player like Michael Irvin and still got a job. Like Dez even Dez built his own brand, but like that brand, it's the brand that carries itself, and you'll forever have. So, and they can sell that to people, but I find it BS.
Yeah. Troy Aikman,
Troy Aikman,
Tony Romo. Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you're an historic Cowboy player, then there's a different aura to it. Like Emmitt Smith is the guy that's like an aura to Emmitt Smith, So, I mean, I see it's like playing for the Lakers in a way. It's just like you're gonna get a lot of exposure and you're gonna have a lot of opportunities to make a lot of money. But then on the opposite side is you have to do a lot of BS because both owners, Lakers owner and Cowboys owner, are usually responsible for the team's self-sabotage.
I think the Lakers do a little bit more. I think the Cowboys like blatantly don't try. Because the Lakers owner, at least is it the Buss family? They at least got a
Genie
GM.
Bus.
They still got a GM. They still hired Rob Pelinka. We don't have a Rob Pelinka at all here. Jerry Jones is the Rob Pelinka. And what's wild? Like, what if Genie Buss was the GM? Like, this is how wild we are. This is what we got to deal with. We traded away a player because we didn't like him. A great player. Not because he was bad, because we didn't like him. And we paid the player behind him because it was cheaper. Also, we traded for a pick. We just traded away a pick because we wanted leverage on a quarterback. Getting a quarterback knowing he wasn't going to be better than that quarterback. Like we traded a fourth round pick for Trey Lance, Jesse. And that was last year, and he may not be on this team next year.
Upside. I mean, that man threw 5 interceptions, right?
He's a third string quarterback, and he's getting paid more than a second string quarterback.
That's funny. The
second string quarterback is getting. Well, he could have made $500,000, but Jerry didn't play him in the last game because of the incentives. He didn't play him.
Yeah,
and he talking about, oh, I didn't know about that. Yeah, bullshit.
Oh, that is so terrible. That is terrible. Like, he had
$250,000 to a billionaire,
bro. He had. So you tell me Cooper Rush had the incentive, right? Because they had those incentives.
Like I think it was like 2 more quarters of playing. 2 quarters,
and he didn't play him
just
in that last game, and he forgot, and he pretended he forgot.
We ain't seen Trey Lance all season until that game,
bro. That's like that karma hit you, bro. That's greed. That's some strong greed. That is crazy.
I'm sorry, and then I see you. I'm answering your question, but Chad, answer me this question because I don't understand why they're so cheap. Because the cap is the cap. do they get to keep whatever's left of the money or something? Am I missing it? Like, do they get to
That's
pocket that? I thought that was not their money. I thought that was money they had to like they get from the NFL to use to pay these players. Like, so I don't know why we be like, oh, we gotta balance the checkbook with somebody else's money. That's just me. Now, when paying the coach, that comes from the owner. The owner gotta pay the coach. Fine, be cheap there. Be cheap. Fine. But that's just me. Like,
bro, I'd be so pissed, bro. I remember there was a game, Tom Brady, Gronkowski needed a catch for an incentive, and Tom said, "I'm gonna play another." Like they already blown him out, but Tom said, "I'm coming back. Like they play again," and forcing Gronk the ball so he can get his money. I'm like, that's the thing you do for your players, right? Like, let them get their money. You a billionaire franchise, like. Bro, 250,000 a hell of a Christmas bonus, huh? Like, or December, it's probably January, but a hell of a New Year's bonus, bro. That's crazy.
I would want to. And we got like $20 million in free cap, bro. And they worried about 250,000, bro.
I would request a trade, bro. I think Cooper Rush got enough. Like, he's not obviously great, but he's a good backup.
No, he ain't got no.
He's a good backup.
He ain't got no market.
He could leave somewhere.
That's why they do that. That's why they do that. They know he ain't got no market. Like, he tried to leave before, and he went out there. Nobody wanted him, and they definitely don't want him now because he's like a 32-year-old backup.
Man, that's messed up though. That's it. You gotta pay your play. You gotta help your players, but your players. Man, they don't. You want as GM, Lou? Hey, that's
let me see. Yeah, what I'm about to say. No, we're a draft and develop organization, like solely draft and develop. We don't get any free agents. When we do, it's the bottom of the barrel. It's bounce back guys. It's guys who are using the Cowboys to get a leg up so they can get another opportunity. We only draft. We only draft and sign undrafted free agents, and we do it well. But the problem is when you only do that, and you wonder why we get embarrassed versus the Niners and like the Bills because
the Lions,
well, this year, but they draft, they also get free agents. Like, they just do the entire thing, but you choose to line up an undrafted free agent versus a first round pick. Yeah, don't be surprised at the result. Who would you want as a GM? I mean, I just want them to promote Will McClay. He's really doing the GM duties. He just don't hold the title. That's the one who do all the drafting stuff. He be working magic getting them undrafted free agents.
I'll be back.
We are really blessed to be 12-5 these past 3 seasons because only Jesus knows like how really we are very blessed because we didn't do a damn thing, and we didn't have some duds of drafts. You feel me? Like, we didn't have some duds. Being cheap and lazy is why we're not in the playoffs. Karma is real, but they don't care about that freight train. That's the thing. They don't care about the playoffs no more. I miss the young. I want to refocus my camera. I miss the young Jerry. I wish this is why I'm so mad. Like, I'm a young Cowboys fan. You feel me? I didn't deserve this. Why in my generation we got all the damn the billionaires are greedier than ever before? Give me the 90s billionaires. Give me the 90s millionaires. They weren't this greedy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to get political, but like, it seems like our generation of billionaires, they greedier than ever before. They don't even want motherfuckers to get a damn crumb. Like, y'all ever got that damn feeling? Like, damn, that's insane. You a billionaire in 2024 and you worried about a quarterback making 250 G's.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Multi-billionaire.
He's not. Who's the richest? Is he the richest owner? Who's the richest?
Yeah, we got the richest team, so that make him the richest owner.
That's tough, and he can't get 250. That's tough.
And a freight train. Say it again. Like, you know how low down conniving the Jones family is? If they promote him, they will get a 3rd round pick for hiring him.
Wow. Good for them.
Rooney Rule.
Okay.
But the only thing they're gonna do is literally interview him.
Like, you
That's not true. The Raiders will take Cooper Rush now. No, they won't. If I'm Jeffrey Champion, no, they won't. They won't take Cooper Rush. They got a top pick. I would take Trey Lance over Cooper Rush. You need to be trading up. Yeah, I mean, I would take Trey Lance as a like you draft a quarterback and you take Trey Lance and you make them battle it out. I would do that.
Cooper seems like a good pro though. He's something like a good like.
He got a league a while. He got a noodle arm. I mean,
he's not gonna win you nothing. Well, okay, so who's a good? You know, he'd be a good bridge quarterback
around the league. Who would be a good one? Jameis Winston's the dream.
Man, Mr. Interception, but he funny though.
He funny, great charisma, and he still got arm talent. You know, we need to start doing. We need to start I want to go get us a bust. Can we go get a top 5 bust from recent 2 to 3 years? Let's treat backup quarterback like you going to go get a good used car. How would you go get a used car? If it's 2024, you are looking for at least 20 or 20. I'm saying 2024. It's 2025. I'm going out to the lot. Show me your 2022s and 2023.
Give me a Mac Jones. I want a Mac Jones.
Go give me a Mac Jones. Go give me what's the guy from the Jets?
Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson. That like Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush is not only he's a backup, but he's old. If people don't understand it, I've seen your peak, so there's only down from here. That is not gonna. I want a backup quarterback to push that.
Oh, that man caught it. Boy, you dropped that on 35.
But yeah, like I want a quarterback. We mainly need another quarterback to push Dak. Dak has gotten comfortable because, like I would have laughed at Jerry if that was really his tactic to like. I want 60 million. Okay, I'm finna go get Trey Lance, a former top 3 pick. I would have laughed on the phone and then hung up. Hung up. You really think that's gonna be better than what I've been doing? Like that's crazy. Like who's the equivalent of Trey Lance? That's like when it's time to pay CJ Stroud, they go get Zach Wilson, and they go like, so either you gonna take this 45 million or we move on from you. CJ gonna look at him like. CJ Stroud gonna look at them like real quick.
But I know we would never put
Justin Fields. Yeah, Justin Fields is a good one. if Houston Texans, who the owner of the Houston Texans?
Cal McNair.
If Cal McNair comes like, hey, listen, bro, like the QB market, because it's gonna probably be at 70 million by the time it's time for him to get paid. He's gonna be like, listen, bro, I ain't paying no 70 million for a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just got good again as an organization. Yeah, you good, but here's this 60. This is what Dak got. Here, you can have that. This is 5 years old. Or we're gonna go get Justin Fields. I would laugh in their face. I'm talking about I would laugh for a whole good 7 seconds before I hang up. I would let them get the full laugh before they hear me hang up the phone.
Man, curious with like big quarterback contracts. How many times is that a quarterback get a huge contract and their team's still able to be successful after?
Every time, because they do it correctly. We purposely do it wrong. The Eagles, they finna pay, like, bro. You know how you do it? Like, don't let them do it, bro. Google is free. They can't lie no more, bro. They make them lie to our daddies and our mamas and uncles and aunties, the old Cowboy fans, the old Texas fans, how they do business. Google is free now. We can see pretty much 90% of what the contract gonna be and the cap hit. That's what I care about is the cap hit. You restructure the deal every year, bro, and you push his money back further in the draft. How the Eagles do it, they'll push their money back so far that really the big portion of their money don't come until after they're off the team. You feel me? So like, who's off the Eagles right now? The player just left. I'm blanking. But you like if Saquon was to leave, like he had a bad year and he was to leave, they'll probably pay Saquon $30 million, and Saquon is not on the team. That's when they'll pay him the contract. That's when the big cap hits. The Cowboys will act like they can't do that. They're incompetent at doing that, but they prioritize. It's like you budgeting and you don't know how to budget. Like you claiming you on a budget. Like I'm on a budget, bro, but you still going to St. Lucia,
the clubs.
You still going to Turks and Caicos. It's like, oh, you claim you budgeting, but you showed don't know how to budget.
So if you list what franchises you think are more, anyway, shout out to Del
Yeah, shout out Del
Prods.
Prods.
You at the
I
game, bro. Shout out to you. I
I
don't
wish you
know
could put a
who you
picture in
rooting for.
there.
Yeah, who are you rooting for? Because
Yeah, put it.
this game very defensive, but this is very they no offense doing nothing in this game.
Cam Ward is that's gonna
Titan
be
instead of a Panther.
that's gonna be nice.
He's not gonna be a Panther. They like Bryce Young now. Definitely not gonna be a Panther.
I think so too. No, that's the only person who would take Cooper Rush, not the
Yeah, Cooper might
Cowboys.
come back to
It's
Rush.
Mike McCarthy. But go ahead with the question. My bad.
Like what organizations in the NFL
What's good? It's fine.
is like more incompetent than you? You'd say.
More incompetent than us? It's a lot. Like we do this, like we being bad on purpose. Like we should have been took over the NFC. We should have been took over the NFC East. That's why I'm mad about them. Like the NFC East, bruh. Like you know how pissed I am. We ain't good this year. The Niners are bad this year. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it'll be
Like,
time taking managers. But I mean,
like
the Lions,
right? Like this is
the Lions
like,
are pretty good.
bro.
You have to
like,
be.
That's why I don't like their family, dog. They're so damn. They're stupid. I'm telling you right now, they're stupid. They're idiots. Really idiots, bro. You're the one team you couldn't get over a hurdle. Is the one team that's literally picking in front of you. That's how bad they were. They're picking ahead of you. You're 12. I think they're picking like 10. This was
I
the
think
year
we're
to be good. But you plan to be bad this year. How dumb are you? And they be wasting everybody to claim how we had all these great players. Dez Bryant, Jason Witten, Amari Cooper. That's the thing. We have all these great players, but they just be wasting years. Like this is Madden Ultimate Team. Like they just be, they just waste years like it's nothing.
You know, it's crazy. This is season 10 for Dak. This year will be season 10.
Season 10.
That's insane. that's
And I say
that's something.
probably like one good time they build a good roster around them. By my standards. What about Joe Milton?
He's mobile. Yeah, Joe Milton's pretty good.
Yeah, Joe Milton's pretty good. They were saying Joe Milton may be better than the starter.
Drake May.
Drake May, which is
I think Drake better. I mean, Joe got talent though, but
I always liked Joe back in Tennessee. I liked him. He had a big arm. I just forgot why did he fall. So he got a good frame. He can be a solid high end. He may be like a low end starter, high end backup in this league. But yeah,
that's a guy that definitely has trade value. Definitely a team who can't get a quarterback in the draft. Panthers, what about the Panthers? Panthers are fine right now. They love Bryce Young. They making edits about Bryce Young. And I thought it's season 10. That's 2016. If you do the 2016 to 2025 season, that's season 10. It's been 9 years, but it's 10th season.
My bad, I'm baby in the background.
No, you're fine. The longest tenured starter, man.
He's definitely the longest senior starter.
So, NFC Championship needs to happen. And just be real with you.
It does. But
I don't know if there's many. I'm not gonna lie to you. You have to tell me this. What 10-year starter and a team has never made a conference championship?
How long was Carter? Carr was with the Raiders for a long time.
Oh, Derek Carr. I think. Let me see. He was 2014 to 2021. So
Rivers.
He was just under. Yeah, Rivers made the AFC Championship like twice.
He did.
Yeah, he lost. And it's hard to remember when you lose, but he faced the 07 Patriots and he had a torn ACL. He played in the game, didn't win because he ain't got that plot, but he was there. You look at Matt Hasselbeck, Jungle Jazz. I don't know if you hear, but he 10 season started. He made a Super Bowl. So that man he is in a Super Bowl. So you a 10-year starter. Usually a big reason is because one of them seasons you
really showed out.
Yeah, you made it to the conference championship or Super Bowl. So
that's why they keep Dak around because they know deep down in their heart. That's why when people saying get rid of him, okay, fine, do it. What's your plan?
Johnson. That's what John said. Johnson.
What is your plan? What is literally? Do you trust Jerry, Steven, Charlotte, Jerry Jones Jr.? Do you trust them to go find another quarterback? What if I told you that their whole QB success in their entire life has been luck? They lucked into everyone.
They lucked into Romo and
they lucked into Romo.
Sure.
Romo was undrafted, y'all. Dak was a fourth rounder. Dak was fourth on the the depth chart. So you drafted him thinking he was gonna be a backup.
Yeah, because when I saw Dak, I remember I saw Dak preseason. I think y'all play Seattle or something. He's looking good, and I was like, y'all got a plot for this? Like, is there some type of plot that's about to activate right now, bro? And then Romo got hurt.
Trust me,
Dak.
boy, that season didn't even feel real. I couldn't even enjoy it. I was like, wait, are we really are they for real? We beat the Steelers. Are y'all for real?
I was like, bro, y'all beat in Pittsburgh and
in Pittsburgh? Are we for real?
I said, dang, they beat who else they beat? Y'all beat a lot. I think did y'all beat Green Bay in the regular season? I know not in the postseason, but did y'all beat them?
I think that was the first time we played Green Bay that season.
Okay, well, y'all were balling though. Number 1 offensive line.
And that's how you build a team, everyone. You didn't go get the weapons. You built it first. Matter of fact, you had to get brought to your knees to build it because you built the offensive line because Romo's back was terrible. Like he started getting hurt. Romo started getting so hurt, like he stopped taking sacks. He just started falling. I used to hate that. Y'all remember when Romo used to fall? Remember when like JJ Watt got free? He just curled up into a ball. I'm like, damn, at least like let him take it to the ground. Dude just curled up into the ball. I'm like, okay, like this man is like afraid to get hurt now, so he's getting hit a little too much.
Man, we were trying to get Romo. He left y'all. We was like, man, we gonna get Tony Romo. I'm saying, we know our team pretty deep. Let's see what we do. That man said, nah, I'll do commentary. I said, that's tough. That's tough, button. That is tough. But
no, that's a good question. How long did it take? Your question, Elway or Manning?
How long it took Elway to get his
Manning was going to the
conference championship.
Yeah, conference championship. Yeah, every time. He definitely was getting smoked. And then one time he did make the Super Bowl, like he got smoked by New Orleans.
He got I'd say I got you. I'll do my little historian stuff for you. So Elway, he got drafted in '83, and his plot was the first 3 Super Bowls he was getting like blitzed, like just completely bopped. Like, bro, like the first black QB to ever win was against the Broncos. He had 4 touchdowns in the quarter. That's an NFL record in the Super Bowl. Like, bro, and the other game he lost 55-10. It took him till 97, so it took him 14 years.
Damn.
He got Terrell Davis. He needed Terrell Davis
and Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp was helpful, but Terrell Davis literally fell from the sky. This 2,000-yard rusher just fall from the sky, undrafted, like literally fell from the sky and helped him get 2 of them. Peyton Manning from 98, it took till 06. He overcame his plot by beating Brady in the AFC Championship. So it took him. It was quicker. Manning, it was quicker. They both have adversity plots though. They had to go through some shit, but they got there. They got 2. Both of them got 2. Elway 2 and 3. Manning 2 and 2. And they both top 5 QBs all time. I'd say.
Yeah, he's a historian. Yeah, I make sure. Yeah, we got 81 people here. I ain't doing my job. I ain't paying no bills. Right. Make sure here, to like and subscribe. Subscribe to JM Sports Factory. We do a podcast every week where we have a whole panel and we just talk. We talk ish almost in every sport. And he covers Texans content, all Houston content. Oh, look, Archie Manning is in the game.
And he just fumble? He just run a fumble?
I think he was down. He down.
Okay.
I was gonna say that was the most casual fumble I ever seen in my life. Like he literally just he's just like here. I'm like, Archie, don't make me get rid of you two. I'm not gonna be that drastic. I need to at least see a couple of years of you. But yeah, shout out to everyone. He said facts. Just checking. Yeah, he definitely a historian. I don't know why he don't get in his historian bag more.
Yeah. I remember, funny enough, I was a historian because I remember the Texans were supposed to be good like way back in the day, and I was like, the whole summer I was watching all type of football, all type of stuff. And then we ended up being 2 and 14. Pissed me off, but but all that information stayed in my head.
But okay, so we need to make it to a short. We need to make it to a short, like how much teams, like how much history really do affect like how they win in the future. Like how a team can only win a certain way. It's a big pattern. For instance, teams like the Broncos, the Buccaneers, and the Rams, they fall in this category. Okay. They can't draft They can't
Right.
draft to save their life. They can draft every other position, but when it comes to quarterback, they need to go get a not a bounce back, but like a veteran quarterback that is changing teams and pair them with them and actually put their chips. They're a chips all in franchise, and they'll get they one Super Bowl for the decade, and you won't hear from them for the rest of the decade,
Yeah.
right? They're in that category. Then you got the Steelers or like the Bears. Their Super Bowls or like their wins are always gritty. Their teams are always gritty. So if they try to build a finesse team in the future, 9 times out of 10 you can write it out. It's not going to
Like the
work
three
because it's
Bs,
not in their
like
DNA. Yeah,
Roethlisberger, Brown, and Bell. Yeah, the three Bs. They
right.
need the steel curtain.
The Cowboys.
Yeah.
We're a team. We are a boring team, but we became flashy. What I mean by
Good
that,
play.
and shout out to Jesus. Oh, he got away from that. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, good play. Yeah, great play. Great
But
play.
we are a boring franchise. That's when we were winning, when we were boring. But we got bigger, of course, like probably the biggest sports team in the world, yada yada yada. And we gone a
Yeah, what a
wave.
flex.
we fed in to what's making us money. Boring is running the ball with a fullback and an offensive line. Like we probably only had one damn receiver out there, and it was what Michael Irvin. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Golden is fast, man. But that was our teams. Where we messed up is like we're trying to build this. Oh, let's pass the ball. Oh, let's be finesse. Oh, let's do that, and we're going away from it. And we're not going to ever get back to the point because obviously our Super Bowls are all won a certain way.
Yeah,
I'm just naming. Even for basketball, you can apply to this too. Like with the Lakers, it's always I didn't finish this short. It's gonna be a fire short. The Lakers only win a certain way. They win with it's a combo. They got to have a great big and a great guard / wing. All of their championships are built like that. All of them. Magic and who? Kareem. Who's next?
Shaq and Kobe.
Shaq and
Yeah.
Kobe. Kobe and
Kobe
Paul.
Gasol.
Yeah, and LeBron and who? AD. Like all of their championships come a certain way. Who's another like the Celtics?
Yeah, think about
Celtics
the
build
Celtics.
great roster, like great all around rosters.
Great defense.
Great defense, like they have the overwhelmingly powerful roster. That's how they win. That's all they want. That's how they won during segregation ball during the '60s. That's how they know to win. That's how they won. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's just about certain teams we gotta find out what our makeup is for it. But yeah, a lot of teams they have similar makeup. Like would you say the Bucks and the Rams and all them? Yeah, they usually take and Broncos like once every 15-year average of touchdown.
for real.
Needed that boy. Tie the game up.
Play. There you go, Texas.
Hey, it took them all half.
All half, but hopefully this is the damn thing that blows it open. This drive right here was pretty easy. Oh, Ryan Day shaking his boots. I love Red Ryan Day. Y'all love Red Ryan Day. That's how he was looking versus that Michigan game. Hopefully we can do something.
Yeah, because I'm like the defense and the Texas defense has done a great job holding that after they scored that touchdown, Ohio State. Because boy, the Texas offense was struggling so strong.
That's literally the theme of this entire year, bro.
And that's what I'm telling you, that's what we're gonna have to do tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna have to do tomorrow, boy. I tell you, the defense gonna have to keep it low scoring, gritty, and we got to win it in a gritty, hard game.
And that's probably the hardest way to win. It's so hard, bro. Because you're asking your defense to go out there. Because the defense already got to go 100,000 miles per hour just to play defense. You know what I'm saying? Like guys got to run 30 miles just to go across field. People got to run like a whole half a mile just to cover somebody before the play even starts. Like, and you ask him to do that probably like how many reps is in the game? 70 to 80 on a bad day.
Yeah.
You know, so that's a lot to ask for, man. But yeah, shout out to RCS Production. Yeah, we did. We you missed it. We did do a prayer for California, man. We really hoping like all of this they come back for it from it. I heard JJ Redick's house was affected.
Yeah, he lost it.
He lost it. It's crazy.
And Janae Aiko, yeah, she lost the house.
Oh, I ain't know. Damn.
Yeah. Prayers.
So, OSU got a great defense in the DC, so does Texas. Oh man, never mind.
he typed this while it happened. It's hilarious. He typed this while it happened. He's like, oh, never mind. That's hilarious.
What a tweet, bro. Shout out to Smoke. He said, "Oh man, what you do? Did you do talk to text?"
That's hilarious. I say, I mean, the defense still great. Obviously, it took till this point, till the half. I mean, it was the pace for a 14-14 game. Like, it's a defensive game, though. I don't know, Lewis, would you rather have a historically great defense or a historically great offense?
In college?
Just in like your team, like right now.
Oh, I'd rather have the defense.
So you rather have like the Seahawks, 2013 Seahawks defense, something like that, rather than?
Yeah, I'd rather have it because I played offense. You feel me? That should tell you all. That should tell you everything. Like I should be offensive oriented. I'm not. A great defense can hide so much. A bad defense.
Oh wow, he scored. That's what I said. He scored right before the half. Oh wow, he scored right before the half. Oh my gosh. That sucks the room, right? That's
Cowboy right there.
That sucked the energy right out the room for Texas.
Yeah, I want Henderson. Henderson maybe our running back, y'all. Our running back pick for the Cowboys. It may be because the way he just came out of that, insane.
Bro, the fact that the ability to do that is so deflating. Like that's like hitting a three after you had a hell of a run and you almost close in the game.
That's a 4-point play.
Yeah, 4-point
That's a 4-point play.
That just shuts you up. It's like, dang, I guess that's over. The momentum stuff's completely over. Bro, this sports stuff all about momentum, bro. Like, he missed the P. Did he miss that? Oh, he made it.
Oh,
that looks so left. That looks so crazy.
Oh, did it go behind it? Okay.
Because that would have been trippy too. That would have been trippy too. That would have hurt that. Yeah, hey, big play.
Travion Henderson. Ooh, I gotta hurry up and do my running back rankings. That may be our cowboy right there. We may have to pass on Genty Smoke. We may have to get this guy in the second round. We can handle it. If you can handle another need, because running back is deep, man. Y'all may get a running back too. There's so many running backs in this draft, bro. It's like 10 good running backs, maybe 12.
Every year like we draft is something that we don't need. Like it's good to have for that, but it's just like I would rather you say there's 10 good offensive tackles. You know what I'm saying? Like 10 good receivers or something. I don't know. Maybe there's a deep receiver draft.
You think you gonna get a tight end? Like, is there something y'all don't need?
I think we got Brevin Jordan who tore his ACL, but he is the guy that he's a good tight end for us. Dalton Schultz is just, obviously he's not good, but I think Brevin Jordan, and we have Cade Stover from Ohio State. I think it'll be all right. See, Lou, remember I said a while back, a running back, the vision, speed, dangerous for him. Won him over Jay. Man, I need a draft like the Lions, bro. You getting a running back, you better get yourself a Jahmyr Gibbs. Pair him up with a good running back pair.
A pair?
That's amazing. Oh my gosh. That's not just fantasy.
I don't want Smoke. Who's here? Was it Train? Freight Train? I don't want Ashton Genty. I don't want a Zeke 2.0 because the damn Joneses saw a Zeke 2.0 and they ran Zeke into the ground. They worked the mess out of Zeke, and I don't want to give them a chance again. Give me two. Give me two backs from now on.
Yeah, I don't
a pair. Give me a whole pair.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I know I'm glazing the Lions, bro, but the Lions is one of the best constructed teams I've seen. It's a
pair. A pair is dangerous.
It was Montgomery and Gibbs, Sonic and Knuckles.
Boy. Fire, man.
That's a hell of a thing, bro. So that's what I need to do. I mean, if you stay as 10 running backs in the draft, I mean, we'll see. Hopefully Damian Pierce, our backup. Hopefully he gets some run. tomorrow.
Yeah,
But
y'all may if he don't, y'all may cut him.
yeah, I mean, he had a big run against Tennessee, but I'm gonna need. I need like I'll tell you a quick thing for tomorrow. Like what we need to win is we need the running game to be there. I need Joe Mixon to show up because he is our offense. Like I need him to be ready to go. Also, I need us to be better on first and second downs. That's like one of our big weaknesses. If you watch us, bro, we be on 3rd and 7 so much. We be having these 3rd and longs, and Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. Hell no, that's not gonna work. Because my offensive line on 3rd and 8, that sounds dumb as hell. So we need to make a first, second down matter. Like, don't waste them, but them screens, probably slow screens, bro. They give me 3rd and 11, bro. Don't do that to me, please. I need to feed off the Houston energy, the crowd, because if we played the Steelers, half the stadium would have been Pittsburgh fans, right? So you know,
They're loyal.
but the Chargers, like the LA Chargers, are not historic like that, right? So we could definitely have a lot of Houston fans. We need to feed off that crowd, and bro, D'Amico, defense has to, like, you see this game right here, 14-7. That's what the hell you need to be tomorrow, bro. At half, 10-7, 13-10. Like that's what the halftime score need to be, because there's no way our offense is gonna do anything against that defense. So we need that our defense to. Oh, so we're pretty evenly matched teams, honestly. Like the Chargers are they're more hot coming into this than us, but we're pretty evenly matched. It's just
playoffs is all about momentum. Ask us.
Yes.
Last year, that was nothing but some damn momentum. But what are you saying? Yeah, getting back to this running back. Yeah, I'm finna get ready. You see, y'all, I'm finna do my videos, man. Y'all gonna have me working tonight. I'm gonna be up doing a late burning a midnight oil. But I think the best attribute any running back can have, I'll take it over speed, is vision. Vision will save you every single time.
Shout out Le'Veon Bell and Arian Foster.
Shout out them. Vision will save you every single time. I love a running back that can see it before it happens. Like you can make an O-line look good. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't have vision, like a running back I hate that everybody love. What's the running back from the Bears? He just signed with the Bears.
Swift. Indiana
Swift.
My man, no vision.
Swift had vision is so terrible. I hate seeing him as a running back. He's the type to, like, it'd be a wide open hole right here. He'll close his eyes and run into the back of the offensive line. I'm like, bro, where are you going? But yeah, he said, yeah, it's not Zeke hate. I love what Zeke did, but what Zeke did, Zeke's career should have been longer than what it was, and it wasn't because of the Joneses. They ran him into the ground, and I don't want to give him another. They paid him $100 million, and then they started giving him 30 carries a damn game, 30 to 40. The only running back who's built for that is Derrick Henry, and even he's not doing that no more. No, I'm not going to run him to the ground. He said, number 12 pick a receiver, and then Henderson. That's a solid. And then 3rd round, you get the tackle from Texas, the D tackle, Alfred Collins. His name. That's my boy.
And for the Cowboys fans in the chat, how long y'all been Cowboy fans? Like, did y'all see like your glory, or has it all just been pain? Like, I'm curious.
I don't think young Cowboys fans really don't follow me.
Oh, okay. So they're all seen glory. They've all seen happiness.
Yeah, everyone's seen it. As far as I know, except for me. Funny enough.
That's crazy. That's ironic, but everybody.
So they can let me know, like, oh, how you know about that? Yeah, my mom told me about them. I don't know a damn thing. Ooh, launch in the D.
Seeing a Super Bowl must be a crazy experience, man. People get like, I don't know, man. I just want to. I had the dream of just like when your name is in the like a Super Bowl this and it's your name in there. That's just like trippy. That'd be a trippy experience. Like,
you don't think it's same? You think it's worse than you think a World Series is worse?
No, like when I'll tell you, the Astros made the World Series against the Dodgers, right? It was mind boggling, and I was like, man, Astros Dodgers World Series, like it was crazy. But the time to like sink in is quick, because with the World Series, like it jump in a couple days, like so the Super Bowl is 2 weeks. I get 2 weeks to like sit on it, the media day, the hype and all that, interviews and all. They really, really get to gas it out, so I can really be in my vibe until the big day happens. So, the NBA Finals. I mean, I've never seen that, but that's probably a great experience as well. I was close.
Yeah, the NBA Finals for you is a Super Bowl for me, because y'all's finals is in the 90s.
Yeah. My dad saw it too. My dad loved that. I was like, dang, boy,
See,
I
I
worked
got to
hard
see.
to
I
get
got to
that
see
shit.
mine, and I was a casual then, and it was magical. It was magical,
I bet.
and I got to see the best finals ever. You know what I'm saying? Like probably the best run ever. I literally saw it from start to finish. So I can only imagine what a Super Bowl is.
But
I might be good for 10 years. I may if I see a Super Bowl, I may be good for a decade. I may be good for a lifetime. If
I don't know about
the
no
Texans
lifetime.
got to a Super Bowl, you may be good for a lifetime.
I don't know about a lifetime, man. Because like I know
You be wanting to go back?
no, I know there's people who Cowboy fans. I know in the '90s were pissed they struggling 30 years later. Like I want to see. I could go 10 years though. I could go 10 years. If they gave it, they said Jesse, you get one Super Bowl ring, and in 10 years you're just straight trash.
See,
Like
that's
god awful.
Cowboys, so because we got idiots, you know, like they purposely did this. Like the Cowboy fans are like Bull fans. Bull fans want to see more too. They're mad because they got that bad taste in their, you know, mouth because it could have been it could have easily been more, but idiots. What's the word?
Idiocracy.
Idiocracy got in the way. You know, like it was somebody having like having a wild idea that thinking they were smart when it was actually the stupidest idea ever. Even though we did go back when we got Barry Swiss like in '95.
Yeah, but I mean that was
with Jimmy Johnson guys. But like I don't think a Niners fan is mad as like probably a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, they've been there. They just ain't got the plot. They run into main characters in a Joe Flacco run, a random Joe Flacco run, and the main character. So you know they
and I didn't mess with them. They've been down here. They just happy like, oh, I ain't no Cowboy fan. I want my Niners to win though, but we got plenty. You know, like they satisfied. You know?
5. I mean, bro, the last time when you go back to 94, 95, and it's like Fresh Prince is having new like episodes, bro. Like, like I can't.
Imagine. Well, we ain't never seen Fresh Prince have the premiere. Like I ain't never seen it. Stay tuned next week. Martin, Mary Gina. Like I'm like, stay tuned. It's the next episode for me.
Bro, you could literally ask like, what was take if you went to 1995 and took everything in your room and took all of that away that didn't exist in 95. Like, bro, my laptop and all this, like everything we still got, like these freaking smart TVs, bro. My TV would be a box,
taking up all the power.
I
can't plug in the damn fridge and the TV at the same time. Not on the same wall. Show okay.
Got landlines, bro. This internet
phone will
stuff,
get bigger,
significantly bigger. Got a pager, bro. I mean, that level of length. It's crazy, bro. Like 30 years from now, a lot of this stuff gonna be different. Now, if I get Super Bowl now, and then 30 years from now, I still ain't got nothing. I'll be like, bro, I don't want to have. Nah, I ain't trying to be no uncle, some old OG, be an OG, and just like be that long without a ring. But I'll take 10 years though. I could take a 10-year gap. But
I mean, if you're competitive in that 30 years though, like you just
I mean,
you know,
if you're competitive, yeah, but like
a Steelers fan.
A
Steelers fan, theirs is more recent.
But even then, like it's so long ago, like 08.
Like if you were a Patriots fan, you ain't gonna never see a ring ever again. So let's Patriots fan
they exhausted their plot.
That exhausted every ounce of a millennial eon. You know what I'm saying?
I have never seen no much plot in my life. That's the most.
Imagine being a Patriots fan.
That is the most plot I've ever seen in my life. This man, somebody caught the ball off somebody's foot in the Super Bowl.
Caught the ball off somebody's butt. Literally off somebody's butt.
Bro, I'm telling you, like the plot crazy. So yeah, I could 6 Super Bowls. That's tied for the most, and one person got them. Like literally with Pittsburgh with 6, they had 2 different quarterbacks do that. Tom Brady in like 4 decades. And Tom Brady was just his career tied the NFL record for Super Bowls for a franchise. So yeah, they're not getting that no more. But the Steelers, like the last time the Steelers got Super Bowl was 08, and that's me. I was 10. I'm like, I don't know. That length is crazy. Like,
who's on the cover of Madden?
Who's on the cover of Madden? Was it is that 09 with Fitzgerald and Palomalu? Who's 08?
That's 2010.
Oh, that's 2010. Who's 09?
09.
Is it Drew Brees?
09. I know who's on 08. That's Vince Young, right? 08 is Vince Young in Titans.
Okay, yeah.
Then
So 08, 09. So it'd be 09 would be whatever Madden would be
that's
at the
not
moment.
07 is Sean Alexander. It wasn't 09 ain't Sean Alexander, right? Is that Peyton
Nah, he
Hillis?
was,
No, I'm tripping.
no, that's not. I think that's 11. That might be 11.
Let me look
Man,
at
I
it.
know it's two people. I think Madden 09 got two people on it. I feel like
That was
that's
2010. 2010 had two people. It was Fitzgerald and
Oh
Palomalu.
wow, it's freaking. Is that for real? That's I would never known that. I don't think you ever get that action. I
Ooh.
know I never
It's like
played
a
this
once in
game.
a lifetime player. Give
I
me a
mean,
hint.
he's
Hold
a-
on. Let's do it. Wait, hold on. We can.
he a Hall of Famer. He had. I mean, I
Ed
give you
Reed?
that hint to be. Oh, no, okay, he plays quarterback.
Hasselbeck.
Nah, he had. I'll give you the big hint. He had every passing record essentially when he retired.
Manning?
No, but he was the one before who had who had the touchdown record before Manning. He currently has the all-time interception record as well.
Oh, this is hard.
And he's an NFC quarterback. And I know somebody in the chat probably get that because the interception is definitely a giveaway. Because he that's all him. That's all him. He was known for being an Iron Man. He never the best job honestly in the NFL was to be his backup because he never gets hurt. He
NFC.
NFC. Yeah, he has a Super Bowl ring. He has 3 MVPs, all in the 90s.
Oh my God.
If
Favre.
remember,
Is it Favre?
Yeah.
It is Favre.
Yeah, it's Favre. Yeah.
Good job, Smoke.
That's Favre, yeah.
Good job. Noah, all of y'all looked it up. I'm just playing. Y'all didn't look it up.
Yeah, maybe because that interception.
Damn, that was him.
I would never.
Out of Mighty have fallen. I don't like him now.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that video? There's a video of it's freaking awkward, but Favre, he Strahan sacked him, and then that was the all-time sack record when it happened. It took away from Mark Gaston.
Yes, I know who you're talking about. It's this random sack leader. I just seen this video on my TikTok. The dude who played for the Jets.
Yeah.
It was so awkward.
He went up to him, and he said
he was like, he was like, you fell down on purpose, and you gave him my sack leader. And it's funny because most people don't know him. He's not a Hall of Famer because that's all he was known for. And I looked it up. Like he was not like he was not a team player. He was a guy who's only going for sacks. And I think his name was Gasto.
Gastineau, Mark Gastineau.
And I was like, man, bro, the CTEs really got into you, my guy.
It did though. But I'm like, that's so awkward.
Oh, you still talking about that record? All records are meant to, man. Your record gonna get smashed. In a couple of dog. Yeah, you can't. Come on now.
He's like, you did that, because Brett came with someone how you doing, my man? And then he said it, and then Brett took it as a joke, and then he started getting more serious. And I was like, oh, this is uncomfortable, boy. We just sitting on this, this is very uncomfortable, bro.
Damn, I ain't never had a Chargers fan come in here.
Oh, it's funny. Hey, San Diego, bro. He said San Diego. They not San Diego anymore. I see a text in the back, 31-17 Chargers. Hey, I tell you, bro, if I had more fight, I could really go off. But
I ain't never seen you have fight. That's the thing. You ain't really.
No, I had fight in college because you and me were going we had long spouts, but a bunch of bullshit just happened to me constantly, and I'm just like, bro, maybe life humbling me because when we beat that's the same year we blew that freaking 24-0 lead, and that's when I got as humble as possible.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
Maybe I shouldn't be.
You was going in. I remember I was driving from the Woodlands. I think I heading to Houston. Man, I remember when you texted in the group chat. We going insane. We finna smack Casey. Y'all go insane, you and Casey. And I checked back. Not even 15 minutes. Oh man, what's the score? I was like, damn. I said, damn, Casey, y'all mighty quiet. It took that man 1 quarter to catch y'all. I'm like, damn. I had to turn on the highlights. I'm like, how did they score so fast? How did they get the ball back? They just scored once. How did they get the ball back? I'm like, oh.
Kick return for a touchdown. Multiple Travis Kelce touchdowns because of freaking going for a fake punt. And I'm like, bro, Bill O'Brien, bro, he was a menace to my life.
Bill O'Brien was a menace. $20K a month?
About 20K more for
Like
not being a
today,
sack leader.
yeah, people get paid for the record.
I think, man, if for endorsements, like you probably get like hella endorsements. Like I get, but
I
I
feel
mean,
his
at the
pain, but like y'all, like
it's
that's an easy record to beat. Like to beat. Like, no offense, that's an easy record to beat. A sack record. And
I
how
don't
many
know.
sacks was it? I'm trying to remember.
It's 22 and a half sacks. Strahan
The
got.
season.
Strahan's been having it. He still has it though. So
He still has it. Yeah, you're right, but I feel
but
you.
I know, but at the same time, you don't like you said, records are meant to be broken, and I know like what was Brett Favre gonna do in that situation? I know he fell down, but it's like what do you do? Like he's in front of you.
The play
Like,
was weird. Like the way he could have easily tried to evade it or like throw it away. Like he just gave up. Like it was one of those like, we finna take a timeout, for in the memory of Kobe. Like we both like it was one of those.
They were winning though. They were winning. Green Bay was winning by a lot too. So it was like that play was like,
and that's what makes it even more like, oh, okay, you gave it up.
Yeah, so I mean, I can see his pain a little bit, but I'm not pressing this man, and I think his freaking brain.
I ain't gonna press you 20 years later though, Smoke.
Have some humility, bro. I know he had no humility in his career, bro. I had a little humility, bro. It go a long way. Like
that shows you his position as a coach, like as a player. Like he was not a team guy. He was only there to get sacks.
Yeah, and that catches up to you, man. Like I say, the pride, boy. Pride is not good, and that's what happened. Now your record gone, and never will be back. You'll never get the record again. You're number 2 all time. Catch up to you, bro. I don't know. Maybe when somebody break it, the closest somebody got to breaking it was, I think, Justin Houston.
Really? No, that's insane. He said he would celebrate for so long they would finally throw flags.
Play a game.
I gotta watch a highlight now. I gotta see the full game now. I gotta see the highlight. I gotta see. I saw kind of Ian. He was a speedy and he was one of those Ians. He was trying to beat you around the corner very fast, get a sack. He sucked versus the run. That boy was not trying to stop the run at all.
They had a cool name though, the New York Sack Exchange. That's a iconic name.
Yeah, it is. Is it wild thing? That bread be good. That's why they be like, man, I don't want him to get the record. Okay, I didn't know they get paid for that, Smoke. That's a great point.
But I mean, it's a pride thing too. Even if they didn't get paid, it's like, I am the all-time leader in rushing yards in history.
Like,
that records lasted 40 years. Like Kareem, with Kareem at the scoring record, bro. Do you think he wanted to get that basketball LeBron? Like I don't know if he get paid for that, but he ain't trying, bro. He thought he gonna have that for life. Like he thought he was never gonna see no one break that, and he wanted that to happen. And when he had to give it to LeBron, and LeBron really make it unbeatable, now nobody cares about Kareem.
Nobody, because Kareem was like forever. Kareem was forever known to even our generation, because we knew he was the points leader. You gotta understand, like people real life don't kids real life don't know who the fuck Kareem was. They don't know nothing about a hook shot. And now
he's the all-time leader.
Now Generation Alpha or Beta, boy, they gonna be like, who? What was his name?
LeBron. That's all they know. LeBron.
Why he had 2 names? They gonna be like LeBron. I mean, LeBron beating Kareem, even though he is they're not lying, but LeBron has officially immortalized himself past existence of humans down the road when robots come and take over and they come get the NFL records. They're gonna be like, oh, who's the points leader? LeBron James.
Yeah, it's probably the most unbreakable record. It was Stockton's assist, but I think LeBron, he's still playing. That's gonna be the unbreakable record. He'd be like 45,000.
Mark had that hair out of his hair like a mullet. Eric Dickerson didn't want. Yeah, I know he didn't want Saquon to break the record. I think that's why I wanted. That's why I wanted Saquon to break it, not because of Eric Dickerson, but I was saying that. That's one of those records that's hard to break as well. That Russian record, but you got to get. That's why I wanted Philly to go for it, even though I hate Philly. But you should have
went for it.
You should have went for it.
But you not win no Super Bowl, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If you don't win no Super Bowl, then this season was a wash. It was for nothing. I'm telling you right now, because, hey, you say you had 2K, but Chris Johnson had 2K as well. And we ain't talking about Chris Johnson. I'm saying, bro,
everybody had 2K, bro. I think Emmett had 2K. Who else had 2K?
Barry Sanders.
AP had 2K.
Adrian Peterson had the best 2K, though. Adrian Peterson. So his 2K was awful.
Shout out AP, man. Some of the best running back highlights I've ever seen in my life.
Bro, that 2012 season, bro, it was, yeah. And he's loose. Like it was 1-on-1. He has some appearances. Yeah,
Wait, Bernie Mac BB movie.
the Brady Mac baseball movie. What's that movie called? What is that movie called? Boy, there's a meme. There's a hell of memes on that movie. What is that movie called? Damn, I
Smoke
gotta
no
look it up.
smoke. What's the name of the movie? Because it's blanking on my name.
There's some memes on that movie, bro.
So it's like a forever endorsement. I never look at it
Yeah,
like
I
that.
mean that
That's
makes sense.
insane.
You the all time. If you the all time leader in something, bro, do you like that's a marketing slogan of outstanding. Like I'm the all time sack leader. Oh shit! Like you don't even have to know who this person
Mr.
is.
3000. Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. But you don't have to know who this person is. Like people don't know Eric Dickerson for real. Like this generation probably don't know Eric Dickerson, but hey, Eric, the all time rushing leader in a season, is getting like signing papers, bro. Like man, you going, bro? That's the marketing and stuff. You ain't gotta know that man name.
But the most they'll know about Eric Dickerson is a legendary card on Madden Ultimate Team. Yeah, oh yeah. OJ OJ had the best $2,000. He had it in 14, was it
14 games.
14 games?
That's why I say that when the 17 game thing was like, I'm like, bro, like Eric did it 2 more games than OJ did. So we just go keep doing that. It's fine. Like he did it that way, so we could just do it too. It's whatever. It's whatever to me, bro. We could do the same thing. Bro, Saquon, that would have immortalized you, bro. Like have the greatest running back season of all time. Like why not? Like that's 1-on-1. If you want to be a Hall of Famer one day, you an injury prone player. So if you want to be a Hall of Famer, that's a great cause. Oh, he had the all time. I think Eric Dickerson. I swear to
he
you,
should have did that, but he should have did that for the running backs everywhere. Like if he would have did that, man, the running back position would have came back with a bang.
Yeah, the
They
market.
still here with a bang, but it would have been with a bang. You probably would have never. That probably would have kept the running back position around for years to come. That record right there happening on 2024 in the middle where the stat nerds were getting rid of the running back position, saying, "Oh, undervalue it. Oh, we don't need it. Oh, all you need is 5 or 4 good." The Cowboys walked out of there with no running backs and said they thought they were okay, and they didn't want to offer Derrick Henry $2 million.
1,700 yards, yeah.
That would have been the y'all know Tom and Jerry when they blew up their hand. And a big ass slap to the face if you would have got that record, and I'd have been like, y'all didn't want to pay $2 million, but y'all were penny pitching 250,000 to a backup, so I guess so.
Hey, man, hey, I tell you, like I said, you gotta be a little selfish sometimes. That's all I'm saying. You gotta, hey, I know you're a team guy and you want to help the team and all, but you gotta look at yourself in the future and be a little selfish. That's all I'm saying.
Basketball. If it's a damn bro, y'all sometimes we gotta start taking from these other sports. When Luka was going off versus the not the Falcons, the Hawks, and he was just like he's just in the groove, and he got like 50 at the half. My guy, we're trying to get him as close as possible to that Kobe 81. You know what I'm saying? Like, so who was on that team? Maxi Kleber, no more threes, only rebounds and passing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, Luka, your knees hurt. Stay out there because this record, we need to see it. We need to see it.
But I'm jacking him up, bro. We that volume crazy.
If I'm feeling it like that, I'm getting pissed. That's I'm a team person. That's when I get pissed at like other players, like Jaden Hardy. Pass me the damn ball. What you doing?
Yeah, hey, I know James Harden. He had some epic games like that. And like, bro, I need you to go for the 60, 70, bro. Just imagine Emmitt kept his record. Imagine what he gets in the cap. Yeah,
damn,
but Barry Sanders, and Barry Sanders, to me, Barry Sanders is the best running back of all time because he could have easily broke the record. He just retired before. Like he had 1,000 yards every year for 10 straight
I don't think he
years,
would have broke the record for that reason right there.
I mean, he literally just plays one more year. He breaks the record.
And
He said, I don't want to play.
They would have killed his ass.
I mean,
they had like nobody. They was out there trying to kill that man.
I know, and even though, but he's so elusive.
I know, but that's only gonna work for so long. You gonna do that for 8 more years?
No, I mean, if you do it for a year, you have the NFL record. I mean, but he wanted to be
you talking about the year?
No, he was close. Like he literally retired.
He talking about is the all-time rushing yards record.
No, I'm telling you, the all-time rushing yard record. It was Walter Payton. See his story. I'm gonna give you his story. So it was Walter Payton, and Barry Sanders was like a year away, and he retired year 10. So he didn't get it, and then Emmitt Smith obviously kept going, and he passed all of them. And I'm like, bro, why? But he wanted to be like, I don't want to take the record from Walter. I get it, rest in peace, Walter Payton, bro. But I'm like, bro, I need that's a record. That's to me, that record is the greatest record. The all-time rushing yards record to me is like, that's to me one of one.
That's
Like,
better than passing yards.
I think I know, Tom Brady got that, but I feel like it hits different. I feel like the all-time, because especially back in the day, running backs were like the norm. That was the whole offense and all. But I think that's just harder because the running back like that, you get so much punishment.
It's not even that. It's so much that have to go right for a running play to work.
Yeah.
Versus a passing play.
Yeah, 18, a little over 18,000 yards, bro. Like that's nobody touched. I know Adrian Peterson said he was trying to get that. He said, I'm trying to get to that record. He hell of a player, but he not getting that record, bro. That record is. So when you have like Barry Sanders, who's in an awful organization, but every year is getting over 1,000 and sometimes getting 2,000, bro. Like that's a one-of-one career, bro. Like finish it, Like it's one-of-one, bro. Like you're having the best career ever. This position, like the 10 years you had is better than everyone else's. Finish it. He said, "No, I don't want to." Cool. I give it to Emmitt now. Just give it to Emmitt. Emmitt, keep going. Give it to him. But hey, Detroit, they known for having great freaking talent and not doing nothing with it. So hopefully this year is a little different because they had Calvin Johnson, they had Barry Sanders, and they did nothing with those two players. And that's tough because those are two one-of-ones. Like you can make a case for both of them in terms of talent.
And that's the beautiful thing. What I was talking about earlier. Like, how teams, they only relied on their history for them to win again. A lot of these teams, they don't have history, so they can write it. Once they write it, that's the only way you can get back. I'm trying to tell you, that's the only way.
Hey, they write it. They can write it now because the Lions, they don't have any historic players. I don't think there's no like all-time top 5 potential players on their team, but they are a hell of a team. So, maybe this is the way they do it.
What's up, footballer? He said, facts, Jesse. That record is creme de la creme. Yes, Barry would have had it too, bro. Yep.
He would have.
Yep.
And yeah, he didn't want it, though.
Is that the best record of all the sports?
All the sports, huh? I'll say American sports. We'll keep American because
I don't know. I wish I knew more. I know baseball, but I don't. There's a lot of stuff.
Baseball, probably like home runs is probably
hard.
That's probably.
Or is it ERA? What's that Barry Bonds record?
He has home runs.
What was the record? Was it home runs? It was another record. I'm sure. Was it on base? Was it base hits or something like that?
Yeah, it's like you talking about. I haven't watched baseball in a while, bro. I know.
No, but it was like I remember watching a podcast and they were talking because I pay attention to like rare records, and I think what's his name? The guy from the Dodgers. The guy saw that $1 billion contract.
Yeah. Ohtani.
I think he broke one of Barry's like records. One of those records. It was like batting this ERA.
Runs batted home. Wait, run RBI.
RBIs.
There you go.
Run base hits.
Had to get my head.
See that's a hard record. Is that like if I knew more? If I just knew, I wish I knew like a lot more to get y'all. Be like, yeah, rushing record is definitely like the best. That's the hardest ever. But
I think
I'm gonna be biased by saying that. You know what I'm saying?
In my opinion, the number one record would be
the Triple Crown.
I think for me, I think it'd be home runs. I think if you're the home run leader all time in a 150-year sport,
right.
I think you have like I know Hank Aaron had that, and I'm pretty sure Barry Bonds.
You know how hard it is.
That's
because once you get good in baseball and they know your ass gonna blast the ball every time, they gonna stop throwing to you.
Yeah, they gonna let you walk. That's what they did with Barry Bonds. But he has steroids, so it hurts the
credibility
hurts it a little bit. Yeah, so I just still give it to Hank Aaron. I shout out to Hank Aaron though, being black and doing that like all time home run leader is just wow. that is great. But I think that's to me home runs. Because if you're trying to be like the home, back in the 90s, they had like, I think Mark McGwire or someone else, they're both on steroids, but they had a little home run race, and that was the most entertaining baseball's ever been because it's like every day you're like, they're fighting who's going to break the record, and that is like peak content, So for me, I would say that. And I think the rushing record, all-time rushing record, I think that'd be number 2 for me. Um, yeah, I think that'd be it. One thing, shout out Altuve. Altuve is one home run away from the all-time home run leader in postseason history. That's a flex.
Jose
I know, so
Altuve.
that's a flex though. I'm telling you, hey,
I didn't realize
look at
he
the
was that
interception.
small.
He 5'6", yeah, but he high power. Look at the interception. Good for him. Texas got the ball back. Yeah, like,
Damn, I'm still in the damn. They still talking. I'm not thinking. What up? Damn, I don't want to. Sorry, Kirk Herbstreit and Chris Fowler trying to see my Longhorn. All right, so hey, back to this game. Look, the only way for Texas to beat Ohio State, whenever Ohio State look bad, is when Howard start throwing picks. When Howard start throwing picks, they look like a totally, completely different Ohio State team. But on the other side, on the other side, Quinn Ewers can do some dumb shit like that too. So that's why I'm not like fully confident because he can easily throw it back to him. Damn, you ahead. You a whole like 500 seconds ahead.
Oh, for real? Dang, I'm at like 12:51 the third quarter. Yeah, I mean, the defense, Texan defense. I mean, they had that little blunder, that 75-yard touchdown, but I mean, for the most part, that is the only reason they in this game. I assume these games will be very defensive though. Like when you have all this, when a team in college is like really good, I just assume they have a great defense. That's just my assumption usually because there's not a lot of elite.
I saw a college football podcast. They follow every day. They said the top 4 defenses were the top 4 guys left in the playoffs. That's what the top 4 defenses in the nation.
For defense, especially in college, I think that's why Alabama's always good. Their defense is always full of just outstanding NFL talent.
That's how Michigan just rolled over, but they just bent over what's the name last year. Washington.
Boy, that game was awful to watch. that game
when you have a defense like, and then looking back on it, you know how many first round picks was on that damn defense? Jesus Christ, that defense was legendary. Damn, I'm not even a Michigan fan, but I need to go watch. I'm gonna go watch and watch it because it's like they finna have 2 defensive tackles going the first round this year, Jesse, and they got a corner that's finna go top 5 this year. But then last year, who they lost the linebacker. He was a dog. Like, and then that defense is just nasty, insane.
Yeah, hey. And when you have that, I see you winning, bro. I'd say the only offense I can see, the only offense I can remember that's like been elite so much that defense didn't matter was that 2019 LSU team.
Yeah,
the offense is insane. You look Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and Justin Jefferson.
But dog, they was throwing. Look at that, like those names in the NFL. Like that's in those are elite players.
Those are like they killing NFL players, bro. Like that was in college.
And that's what made me hesitant about Joe Burrow because I was like, bro, Joe Burrow is throwing to like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's throwing to like some guys, but he's proving us wrong. You know, he's
outstanding.
Yeah, like
he got one of them. Still.
He got one of them. Hey, how you gonna keep one of your teammates? That's insane.
He got one of them. You know that, bro. The crazy thing is like, if those two were together in the pros, bro, like they were together in college together. If they were together in the pros, it'd be the best receiving duo.
But that would be insane. That would be unfair. I'll turn off the NFL. I swear to God.
I swear they beat the Chiefs, bro.
That's like
they beat the Chiefs.
No, bro, that's not supposed to happen, bro. If they get, that's 2 of the top 5 receivers in the game.
Bro, no. Jamar Chase won Triple Crown, and Jefferson is like usually seen as the best receiver. So like that's pretty crazy, bro.
No. One needs to be on the east side of the world, and the other one needs to be on the west side of the world. Keep them apart.
Oh my goodness, bro.
I don't think none of it. Like if that's why like I'll get back in my delusional cowboy bag if they can get Tyreek Hill on the Cowboys. Tyreek Hill and CeeDee Lamb, they're not supposed to be on the same team ever. The only time they take that back. The only time they're supposed to be on the same team is in the Pro Bowl, playing flag football.
Bro, yeah, I'll tell you, bro. Justin Jefferson, they have a stat. He has the most receiving yards in his first 7 seasons in history over Jerry Rice. 1-on-1, bro. Everybody rank is Hampton, Henderson, and G.T. Johnson, but it's a deep class. Yeah, Lewis Domi is a deep class, top 10 running backs.
I'm gonna pull it up right now. I ain't gonna pull it up. I'm gonna just count them so I can tell you how many like legit running backs are in this class. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven,
I
eight,
need a Jameer
nine,
Gibbs type,
10,
bro. I need a Thunder and Lightning, bro. That's what I need
11,
running back. Give Joe
12,
Mixon some rest.
13, 14. It's like 15 running backs in this draft, bro.
So can I get one in the third round and be happy?
But you can get one in the seventh round and be happy. That's how deep
Yeah.
this class is. That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to think like what. Yeah, I think that we could do that if it's that deep.
Or like
Well, who is
maybe
so?
6. Maybe don't wait till it goes dry. Take some
But
action.
I'm gonna ask. So the top running backs, if this class is so deep, do they have potential to be one of the elites in the league, like a Barkley, or like a historic guy like Peterson, or like do they have
Yeah,
like
there's
the
only
ability?
one guy I can guarantee they can do. Like I'm not gonna just be like, oh, no, it's one guy who can get to that tier. Like probably is guaranteed to that tier. Genty. I legit think Genty can be like that.
Okay.
Ashton Genty from Boise State. Everyone who, if you don't know who that is, but yeah,
he killed it. He was close to Barry Sanders' record, his college record. So he
he
must
was
be
doing
really
it
good.
at Boise State, man. He's insane.
Do you think some people say it's the talent level he played wasn't good enough?
Does not matter. Completely does not matter. Only argument I would hear is that he had a lot of carries, because he's coming off he probably did 700 carries in his lifetime at college, which is a lot, but he's never been injured, never. So and then also I would argue that Zeke had 500 to 600 coming out to college. So I mean it's a lot, but you can make it work. You know what I'm saying? Just don't introduce him in the league as an immediate workhorse and don't run him into the ground. Yeah. But as far as changing, and then like everyone need to go watch the film. Every time he played elite talent, everyone like I was mad as I don't know what people talking about. He got locked up versus Penn State. Dog, they was putting 8 guys in a box. That is respect enough.
Yeah, that's all the respect to him.
And he was still getting yardage. Like they were falling off of him. He was breaking like 6 tackles to get 3 yards. And he ran all over Oregon. Oregon was the number 1 team in the league. Y'all don't know. But
yeah. No, I ain't gonna lie though. Seeing some good running back, like seeing a good running back, bro, that's probably the most attractive thing to see for me.
For casual fans. Yeah. See, because you remember the good old days when LaDainian Tomlinson, Adrian Peterson, I'm Chris Johnson. Who's all the great running backs?
I'll tell you too.
Put some great running backs in the chat, y'all. Like from back in 2010s era only. Like we forgetting.
I'm gonna give you one right now. I'm gonna give you one. Like the first time I started really watching football was Arian Foster. Arian Foster came onto the scene out of nowhere. And bro, I didn't know too much about the rules, but I was watching Foster and I was like, he looked like he know what he doing really well. Like he looked good doing this. That's all I know. Like, I don't know what he doing, but he doing it really well because he had the dead leg. And that dead leg move, boy, I was like, yo. I was like, yo, this is very fucking wild. That
dead leg was good, bro. That's probably like, oh my God. It's probably like the most satisfying move to watch, I think, for a running back.
Yeah, bro. He was a master at it. They called him poetry in motion. I was like, bro, this guy, that's my favorite Texan to this day. Arian Foster.
Matt Forte. What a career.
Throwback, bro. Yeah, that's throwback. My gosh.
He played a long time.
Yeah, what a running back. Ball a lot.
What a running back.
He went to the Jets and fell off so quick. Oh, remember, I'll tell you one, Steven Jackson. Remember Steven Jackson?
Steven Jackson, heavy back, yes. Heavy back.
Never made the playoffs, but he was always doing good. He was always doing 1,000.
He remind me of LeGarrette Blount. Remember LeGarrette Blount?
Yeah, I do. He got them rings. He would get them
rings. He got them rings. All right, LaShawn, shout out. Maybe not hate his ass today. LaShawn McCoy was a solid back.
Yeah, LaShawn McCoy was good. There was a game he was playing in the snow, but that was vibes. I don't know if you remember that game. He was playing in the snow. That was straight vibes.
Oh yeah, you talking about the game? Man, they needed to ban them outside stadiums, bro. Because they have a game like that every year when they got like 12 inches of snow just in the stadium, just sitting there.
It was vibes, though. I was watching that. He was killing it too. I was like, bro, this is
insane.
That was vibes. I was enjoying that.
Ooh, that's a name, Edgerrin James. Oh, Y'all
Oh yeah,
don't
shout out to
remember
him, bro.
that?
Yeah, the Colts.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Colts boy. I remember that. Or
that was Marshall Falk's replacement. He did really well.
Marshall Faulk.
Marshall Falk was the best receiving back of all time for sure. That man was like literally about be out there and be a receiver, like run routes and 1,000, bro. Like he was greatest show on turf, epic weapon,
I'm trying to
MVP,
think
bro.
of some backs I used to play with on Madden. Uh, I played with dang, I'm blanking on his name.
Oh, you know another one, Priest Holmes. Priest Holmes is
Chris
a Priest.
Holmes.
He was a touchdown machine, and he had hella touchdowns. I think he broke the record for touchdowns, and he got broken again, but he had the record. It was like
Maurice
28
Jones
touchdowns.
Drew.
Oh, the big thighs, man, heavy thighs.
Pause.
Yeah, pause
uh, I remember Brandon Jacobs and was it Jennings? That two-headed monster there. They rolled that to the Super Bowl.
I remember Ahmad Bradshaw for the Giants.
Yeah,
too.
Ahmad Bradshaw. That was the back name.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
Yeah, but they tore our ass up with that. I ain't gonna lie, they tore.
They're in the bowl with that. But
I was like, they went to the Super Bowl. Like, oh, I remember why. They tore our ass up with that. Yes, sir. Marshawn Beast Mode. Yes, sir. Ricky Williams.
Marshawn
The bus. Yes, sir. Danny Wood. Oh boy, hey, Danny Woodhead. What a name. Gotta put them on the screen. Danny Woodhead's a name.
It's real throwback.
Real throwback. Remember Wes Welker? Used to be a teammate, Wes Welker?
Yeah, Wes Welker. Yeah,
that's a receiver though.
He didn't get the plot. Julian Edelman did because Wes Welker was with Tom Brady for so long, got none. But the other wide receiver get all the Super Bowls. There was a guy, a smaller back. He played for the Chargers. He played for Darren Sproles. Remember Darren
Sproles literally just made a compliment about a back on our team. They said they remind of him. He said Deuce Vaughn reminds him of him.
Yeah, you mean because I guess smaller. I don't think he got the. Darren Sproles was different out there, bro. He was
absolutely different. Absolutely, definitely different.
Man, I'm trying to.
He said Falk, John Riggins, Kevin Falk. Kevin, yeah, you got.
He said, John Riggins. You talking about some old boy? Yeah, John Riggins. John Riggins was old in the 80s, bro. That's crazy. John Riggins.
That's what I'm saying. You named some name before I was.
Bro, John
he did that on purpose too.
That boy, that was. I was about to say the wrong team name. I was gonna say the team name, but I can't say their name no more. But the Commanders, back in the 80s, he was like 40 back in the 80s, but this man's probably 80 years old now. That's some real stuff.
Yep. Cedric Benson, great name. I remember Ahmad Green.
Oh yeah, he was terrible for us. He good for Green Bay. He came to us for free agency. He was awesome.
I didn't know that. I didn't know he would play for y'all. I really did not know
terrible
that.
Signing. He was terrible signing. One of the worst signings of all time.
That's why you don't remember that name.
He's one of the worst signings of all time.
That's why you don't remember that name. I'm just going team by team.
Honestly, I think the best. And Reggie Bush, another one, low key. Reggie Bush was He was hyped in college, less hyped in the NFL. But honestly,
I used to like CJ McAllister because of NFL Street.
Okay, I got you. I got you. I think my favorite or the number one back, in my opinion, in this decade or in this century, I would say. I mean, you can say Adrian Peterson. I would say LT though. I like LaDainian Tomlinson though.
LT
31. He had 31 touchdowns in 13 games. Like the NFL record in 13 games is crazy.
He was going
31. That's like
when I didn't find out he went to TCU until high school. Matter of fact, we played my football playoff game at his old high school, which is in Temple. I'm like, what? I didn't know LT went to Temple. Insane. Yeah, C2K. Yeah, everybody remember C2K.
Oh yeah, I mean he CJ2K. He definitely, but he live off that one season though. Like
yes, DeMarco Murray, bro. That's like, bro,
he had a
crazy year. I seen what he ran over a D lineman, y'all. He ran over somebody with 330. I was like, dog. I thought he was a dog. I'd never see somebody. Kajina Carter. So you pulling out all the good ones, bro. This dude pulling out all the ones we don't know. He know we young.
Carter. I ain't on that.
What franchise you think got the richest history at running back?
Is it not? Is it y'all?
Is it us? Right? We got Emmett. I guess
you Zeke and DeMarco, I guess.
To
Not.
me, but yeah, and then like I'm forgetting. I mean, that's not even the second best. The second best running back in the Cowboys history is Tony Dorsett. But
Yeah, which is big. That's also a big time player.
big time player. But I don't think we got the. You think Chicago? Name the Chicago running backs because I know they got Walter Payton, but you got to name the other ones.
Matt Forte. Oh, they have some boy. What is a real throwback? Man, Gale Sayers. That's really throwback. That's very far back. Gale Sayers is he has 6 touchdowns in the game. He is also a Hall of Fame player. 90s, 2000s.
Is it not the Rams?
They have Jackson Falk.
Oh yeah, I remember Todd Gurley. Very brief. Yeah.
Bro, Gurley was so brief, bro. He was a hell of a player.
So brief, bro. That was insane.
You know, I definitely got to figure this out. The Steelers have a hell of a history.
Damn it.
They have Jerome Bettis,
Le'Veon
right. Bell.
It may be the Steelers.
And they got old boy in the 70s, forgot his name, but
Calvin Hill, Dorsett, Emmitt Smith, Zeke, Murray, Felix Jones. I don't want to be a homer though. Smoke. I know we got a rich history, and you forgetting Barber. Don't forget Barbarian. Rest in peace.
I'm thinking though.
I'm thinking too.
I really want to get this right.
There's a franchise that always have a good running back.
Is it what San Francisco had? They had Frank Gore. They had Roger Craig. I don't think it's San Francisco.
They don't have good running backs in their history. They were always quarterback driven and good defense.
The Eagles, Giants.
They got Brian Westbrook. They got LaShawn McCoy. Now you can add Saquon there. Rashad Mendenhall, boy, I ain't heard that name in forever. You think it's San Francisco, Smoke?
I don't know. I think so.
Smoke, you know more than us, but I'm not getting any you know what I'm saying, running backs that sticks out from I don't think San Francisco was very running back. Am I tripping? They had good run games, but nothing sticks out. Like legendary running backs. I think it may be like the Rams.
I think it's y'all. I went through everything. I think it's y'all.
Colts, Patriots, Bengals.
I think
Ravens got a. Yeah, we can't say his name. Ravens had a.
they had good running backs, but I think. Man, I think
the Steelers. I think the Steelers really got.
The Steelers got hella talent. But I mean, honestly, I'm thinking I'm thinking.
It's a definite anytime history. That boy ain't no running back.
But if I look at running back history,
but Bill, it's the Rams because they got Falk. Didn't Dickerson play with the Rams as well?
Yeah, true.
Gurley.
I mean, the Rams have a good.
That's their history. They're gonna find a good running back. They're gonna find a good running back.
I asked chat, and they say the Dallas Cowboys are often considered the team with the richest running back history. Emmitt Smith, Tony Dorsett, Don Perkins. And if you were a Cowboy fan in the back of the day, he in the 60s, and he went to 6 Pro Bowls. Mm-hmm. Cleveland Browns, Chicago Bears, 49ers, and Steelers are also teams that have impressive running back rooms.
That's why I thought the Steelers.
Yeah, it'd definitely be Dallas, I think. There's good competition, but y'all got it. And I mean, you have the all-time rushing leader. It's a good.
I forgot about Bo Jackson. Good name, non-footballer. Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen on the Raiders.
They got Marcus Allen.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. I thought he was on the Bills, right? No, he went on the Bills.
Nah, that's I know you're saying though, but that's not. That's another Hall of Fame. I'm about to say wrong person. Completely off, but yeah. I
think the Bills have a rich history as well.
They do. I'm forgetting the freaking MVP in the Bills. He won it in '92, but he was a running back. Thurman Thomas. That's the Bills running back. Yeah, Thurman Thomas. But the Bills they have good running backs. I think.
Fun fact: my old was my high school what's the guy over all this athletics? Dean. He was the backup for Thurman Thomas, the running back. He was the backup running back in those 4 Super Bowl losses that they had.
Boy, that must be rough, boy. I'll tell you.
Yeah, we asked him about it. Like, yeah, it's rough for him.
You should have asked him. There was a game.
I did.
Washington. No, the Thurman couldn't find his helmet. So
was it him that gave
for
it?
A bit?
I don't think it was him because I remember seeing a 6 because I was like, I'm looking for I'm not gonna give. Should I give? What's his name? Coach.
Yeah. He a public player. He could give it.
I could give away his name. I was thinking to him about, should I give away his name? Should I give away his name?
He is a public
player.
So yeah, he can.
But I gotta look it up because I'm blanking on his name now. Coach, what's his name? Coach, dang, Coach. I'm blanking on his name. But yeah, he was the backup. Who was the backup running back behind him? And then we had like a guy on our who was like over the sports department. He was like more in the administration side. He was the backup behind Brian Westbrook for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh wow,
I'm blanking on his name as well. But I remember him saying he was the backup behind Brian Westbrook. I'm like, damn, all these damn legendary players, bro. Being close to these NFL players is insane. Are we killing them with these damn bubble screens? I'll tell you that.
Let me ask you this.
Oh yeah, OJ. Yeah, OJ is the name. Yeah.
Oh, he is a big.
Yeah, that's a good name.
But my man, him. Who do you think? Ask Chad. Who do you think? Who has the richest quarterback? Oh, he wide open. Score. I would have moved. Juke the hell out of him.
The richest quarterback history.
Yeah. According to ChatGPT, I probably agree.
I said the Packers.
The Packers. They put the Packers number 2.
Ooh.
Which could be. You could say they could be number 1, but they put the
Niners.
Yeah, they put the Niners.
I knew it. Yeah, I forgot they got 2 of them. They got
back to back too.
Back to back. Yeah. Niners. Melvin Gordon. Is he still in the league?
I don't think he is. That's too long ago. Melvin Gordon, yeah, he on the Chargers. Bro, that's so crazy. I remember he has a hell of a meme too.
He funny.
He had that meme where he stared at Russell Wilson. Boy,
Noah, you hilarious, bro. That boy, he's at the richest history. He said Cleveland.
But y'all hate Cleveland regardless. But this man Harrison finds strange random.
Bro, he don't even. He's just being funny. That's a funny name, bro. He said Sayer, Brown, Peyton, Neal, Anderson, Thomas.
Yeah, the Bears
Jones. Yeah, that's why I said the Bears. Someone told me it was the Bears.
They do got good history. What do you think about wide receivers?
Who has the best wide receiver history? I mean, they got like a bunch of. Is it the Niners?
They tied. They had a tie. I honestly, and I would pick the other one over the Niners, but the 49ers is 1. And what's the second team? And I mean, this team.
Vikings?
No, but the Vikings are a hell of a one. But no, that's they're on there though, but they're not. They're not.
Oh, is it the Steelers?
It's the Steelers, yeah.
I knew it. I got it. Yep. Hines Ward, best blocking receiver of all time. Hines Ward.
Then you look, Lynn Swann and John Stallworth were both hella players in the 70s. And then, bro, Antonio Brown, bro.
Antonio Brown. We're forgetting, bro. We're forgetting one in between there. What's his name? Holmes, Santonio Holmes.
Santonio Holmes, yes.
Holmes.
Like the game winner, yeah.
We're forgetting some with them. The Steelers had some. It was a dog that was playing with them. Hines Ward. I remember Hines Ward. He was always a 97.
Bro, I tell you, bro, I kid you not, bro. Antonio Brown was my favorite non-Texan, bro. I love Antonio Brown. They said
Mike Wallace. I forgot Mike Wallace.
Mike, actually, I kid you, Mike Wallace was the number 1 receiver, right? And he got traded to Miami. And then I was like, they had no receivers. They had Antonio Brown, 6th round pick. Like, what he gonna do? Bro, after Mike Wallace get traded, he gets 6 straight 1,200 yard plus seasons. This man not only became the number 1 receiver on the team, he literally was one of the greatest receivers to ever play. I have never seen a receiver receiving that well. Like, I've never seen a receiver play as well as Antonio Brown in that period of time. I didn't see Jerry Rice. I didn't see Terrell Owens especially in his prime.
We
I didn't
did.
see
We
Randy Moss
did.
in his prime.
We
Not in
did.
his prime, like not in the like
He was
early
still there.
2000s. He existed, but he's not like Terrell Owens' best season probably like in the early to mid 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Like I fully understand football watching Antonio Brown and his toe tapping and all the things he did.
You was in your good
1,800
mind.
yards, 130 catches, bro. Antonio Brown, bro, that hit to the head.
Is that the best receiver from our generation?
Yes. But yes,
I think
Antonio
it's
Brown,
Julio got a very good case.
he got a great case, but Julio Jones' best season, he had like 1,800, bro. Antonio was like right there. And then he kept doing it. Like he was right there. It was like 100, like same amount of yards, same amount, like, bro, I swear there was times he would say they could have been MVP. Antonio could have been MVP. I kid you not. If Antonio Brown did not lose his mind, this 6-year stretch compares with Jerry Rice. If he did not lose his mind, I think he'd have been the second greatest receiver of all time. I swear he would have been the second greatest.
No, you're not lying. It does. It was Jesus. That run, I remember. We just remember we saw it before us. His mind going insane. This damn celebration was insane, bro. It was insane. I think our generation had probably the most, like, you talking about fertile grounds of receivers. Every team had a good receiver. Every team had a number one. Every team had a number one. And like, I don't think it was like that. Y'all think y'all had a drought in the 90s, man. Y'all definitely had a drought probably in the early 2000s.
It was Jerry Rice. It was just Jerry Rice. I mean, they had other receivers, but Jerry Rice.
It was Michael Irvin. It was Chris Carter. It was
Jerry Rice. Best receiver.
Yeah, Jerry Rice.
Best receiver. But I mean, they had hella receivers, but bro, like Calvin Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald, Julio Jones.
They probably had hella DBs in the 90s.
And I mean, Calvin Johnson, in terms of talent, I think he's the most purely talented receiver. Like, 6'5", run a 4.340. Is like his vertical, his catch radius is insane. But bro, Antonio Brown, man, at 5'10" doing that, bro, I'm saying, bro, like that was him, bro. And I had him in fantasy, and he was cooking 130 yards, 2 touchdowns, boy. That was so beautiful, bro. Every week I know I'm getting something like that, bro. I was so set, bro.
Dez was so good, bro. Dez, you know who I didn't realize? I didn't watch a lot. I didn't realize it was. I knew he was good, but I didn't realize he was that good. Andre Johnson.
Andre Johnson was a dog, boy. That was the team wasn't good around him, but he knew how he was a hell of a player.
And Larry, I didn't appreciate Larry as much as I should have.
You ain't watched that Super Bowl run with the when he faced when he got to that Super Bowl run that he has the record for touchdowns in the postseason. So he's showing for real. You give him a good quarterback. He's had a lot of bad ones, but you give him a good quarterback, like not even great, like Carson Palmer. And then Kurt Warner at that time, like he'll get you there. He'll get you pretty far.
Bro, we had Pierre Garcon. Y'all remember? Rest in peace. What's his name? It was a Chamber and Vincent Jackson. I remember that.
Oh, bro, Vincent Jackson, real throwback. That take me to
real
2012.
Throwback. Yeah. What else? Reggie Wayne and what's the other receiver?
Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison. Yes, his daddy. Marvin Harrison.
Better one. Yeah, Hall of Famer.
Yeah. You said Andre Reed. Shout out Dez. That was prime Dez years as well. Dez was going insane. Dez was just different from the other receivers. Like architectural wise, all these other receivers, route runners, speed, high point. Dez was gonna run through your face. Like that one touchdown still goes in my mind when it took the entire team to take him down, and he literally carried the whole team to that touchdown. Yeah. He was a touchdown machine. Like he was going crazy.
Devin Hester, you are ridiculous.
Returner.
Demaryius Thomas, also rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Demaryius Thomas.
Demaryius Thomas was also that was a hell of a draft. 2010 receiving draft. Des Bryant and Demaryius Thomas come from that. Eric Decker,
Eric Decker. That's a hell of that name. That's man.
That Bronco team had Demaryius Thomas, Eric Decker, Wes Welker, Julius Thomas at tight end.
Von Miller
set the record for touchdowns, boy. That's the NFL. They had the NFL record for
touchdowns. That was peak prime Von Miller. Von Miller was putting the fear of God in left tackles' hearts and quarterbacks' hearts. Like
Deshaun Jackson, my favorite player of all
And then
time.
they had they had a safety back there as well. Corner. Is
Yeah,
that
they had
was that is it still in the league? You know what I'm talking about? The corner.
the safety. I remember. Okay, the safety. I remember one was T.J. Ward. I think one of them, and then the corner was
He was
Keith
in.
Talib.
Oh, that was that year. Oh, I'm thinking earlier. You know
No,
they
the year after. No, year like when they won their Super Bowl, they had like the no fly zone. But I know you actually. I know you're talking about. Let's go back. Let's go back a year prior. You
this
talking about Champ Bailey?
Champ Bailey. I'm gonna say his damn initials is CB. Good. Champ
Yeah,
Bailey
I
was the
got you.
dog, man.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Shout out to Akeem Talib. He from Dallas. Crazy,
He's a good
crazy
corner.
MFer. Crazy
He was.
MFer.
He's snatching chains, but he was he snatched
Snatching
chains. Bro.
chains, insane.
I think
But
my favorite, the most entertaining I've seen the defense be was that Seattle team. Though Richard Sherman, bro, was one of the most
that
entertaining
Legion of
players I've ever
Boom,
seen.
he wasn't even. He was like probably the least exciting on the entire defense. Give me them safeties every time. Earl
Safeties,
Thomas being prime Earl Thomas before he was doing all this BS. Being roaming. I've never seen a better free safety than that. Well, yes, I have. Take that back. Ed Reed is
Ed
goated.
Reed is great. Ed Reed one of the greatest players I've ever
Yeah.
seen, bro.
I was
Ed
speaking
Reed
blasphemy. It's Ed Reed and
Ed
Palomalo was
Reed,
goated as well. I'm over here
bro.
speaking blasphemy.
Ed Reed's the best football player I have ever seen, bro.
Earl
I have
Thomas.
never seen a better player play football than Ed Reed. Like in just terms of just like
I'm talking
like when
about as soon as he touched the ball. Like as soon as he caught the ball, not only you're mad that you threw in a pick, but now you like, okay, I need Tom Brady to turn into a linebacker and actually tackle him because he can take it back to the crib.
he has the record for that, bro. Ed Reed, the play, I think play where he baited Peyton Manning because he like saw film earlier and like, bro, the freaking 300 IQ logic, and Bill Belichick does the best job of like explaining this because Bill Belichick gushes over it every time. But bro, the
Michael Crabtree.
300 IQ logic Ed Reed did to Peyton Manning to bait an interception is literally the best play I've ever seen anybody ever do. Like, I have never seen nobody think that intelligently in my life. That is, you got to watch Bill Belichick break that down. It's insane. But
yeah,
I mean,
that's Earl Thomas.
Earl Thomas is a hell of a.
He wasn't even my favorite player, bro. My favorite, bro.
Cam Chancellor was.
Cam Chancellor.
Oh, man.
God, dog. What a dog.
But I love Richard Sherman because his freaking like
he was a talk. He was the ball.
So much,
but he wasn't the muscle. He wasn't like
a muscle.
He wasn't the muscle.
Man.
He was a talker. He was
the most marketable. He was the most known because he talked. He was the market.
But I'm telling you, like everybody who you had to look out for, who could probably end your career, could put you in a stretcher.
Cam Chancellor
was a demon. The things he was doing, y'all. This is 2010 rules when they didn't care about concussions. They didn't have any targeting calls, anything like that. This man was coming to take your head off. I heard. I need to go back. Brian Dawkins. I heard he was like that as well. Like he was talking about like. There's a clip going around. He said,
"Yeah,
I'm gonna take your soul, boy." Like somebody was talking shit to him, and he said, "I'm gonna take your soul." Like when somebody says that, you need to run.
That hit gonna be crazy. We were supposed to get Earl. That's hilarious.
We was getting the wrong Earl. We was getting Earl to Pearl.
And I tell you, bro, the most entertaining I've ever watched football was like 2013 when the Seahawks and 49ers were like hitting each other. That defense and that physicality, bro. I was so, and my team was terrible that year, bro. But I was so entertained watching the boys play, bro. I remember in that NFC Championship, bro. The hype for that game too in Seattle, bro. That's prime football, bro. That's why. If you want to like argue football is the best sport in America or the best sport in the world, whatever, like that's it. That's the year you do that. That was pure vibes. I miss that, bro. I do miss that, bro. I, as an adult, it don't hit the same as that. But I don't know. Maybe everything gets
You're
worse.
right, Hector. Dawkins was fighting demons on.
Yeah, Dawkins.
Yeah, bro. I heard, bro. Like he was coming like to take. Bro, there's some players and like that played this game, like they was just built different, y'all. They was
Ronnie Lott cut the tip of his freaking finger off because it broke and he wanted to play. Like he's a safety for the 49ers. He cut the tip of his finger off. So he did not care about his future health. He did not care about his health. Like what the hell is that? That's freaking insane. What did his wife say to that? What would your wife say? Like you just cut what you do? Cut off your finger for to finish the game? Yeah, that's crazy.
But
If
yes,
you a safety, I feel like you need to be a little crazy. I don't know if you a safety, you might need to be a
strong
little crazy.
safety,
Yeah,
strong
strong
safety,
safety. You need to be a little crazy.
strong safety. Yeah, that's probably like where it's a lot of weight in that position right there. But hey, that's Jesus Christ, because you got to come up and be able to defend deep and come like somebody come across that middle. It ain't always the free safety that's gonna come later. Wood. They gonna come. Free safety gonna come and deflect the ball, get a deflection, and be like, they gonna do this. It's 20. They trying to do this. They trying to. Oh, they doing a seatbelt now. Nowadays, locked up, or box. So that you in the box. The damn strong safety.
Yeah.
It's a Tasmanian devil. Woof. That's what they trying to. They trying to come take your head off. Literally take your head off. Take your head off. They're trying to send a message like, how dare you catch the ball over the middle, and I'm standing here. I'm gonna make you feel it.
Paul. Hey, shout out to non-footballer for just throwing names out. That's
Carmichael.
Very helpful, bro.
That boy on Wikipedia. I see with that name, Chad Ochocinco. Yeah. Best route runner probably I ever seen. Chad Ochocinco. No, I'll take it back. AB. He had the best feet. AB.
AB. I told you, bro. Was
insane.
I'm telling you, literally Hall of Fame. Should be first ballot Hall of Famer. He never will be though. He lost his mind. So sad, bro. It's so sad. He literally first. That 6 years is against anyone. Put it against anybody ever played the game, bro. It's better than most. It's better than 99% of them, bro. I promise. Jungle Jams. He said, "Have you heard that the Pete Carroll could be the Bears head coach?" I don't know if that's good.
I don't know if that's good either.
It seems. I think they need to get an offensive coach. That's what they need. They need something for Caleb. I still have faith in Caleb. Bro.
I'm not a fan of very old coaches.
Yeah, I am not a fan of that. Yeah.
I'm not saying you can be old. I like seasoned. You know what I'm saying? If you're 50, 60, yeah. But like 70, we pushing it, bro. I don't care how good is your job, man.
He the oldest coach. He's literally the oldest coach in the NFL,
coach.
Bro.
Come on, bro. Come on, dog. Come on.
Yeah, like he's literally older than Bill Belichick, bro.
Like that's the problem with America today. That problem right there. I'm not gonna get into it, but I'm just saying right now, like that's one of the main problems. Come on, man.
Don't do that.
I'm not an agent.
Get a young.
Like, I'm not even saying get a young upcoming guy, even though I am saying it. But I'm just saying like, we gotta have a cutoff. We gotta have a cutoff. Like we gotta find his disciple or something. Somebody had to learn everything he knew. We're losing recipes.
Bro, if you the Bears, bro, you need. I believe in Caleb. I believe you believe in Caleb. I'm like, bro, you need to get an offensive young coach. Don't get no defensive coach. Get an offensive coach.
You need to get Ben Johnson. What are you talking about? Get Ben Johnson.
I mean, but
you that's the $30 million.
That's the dream. But I don't know if he going to the freaking Chicago. I don't know if he going. Like he loved Detroit. I don't know if he just.
He definitely leaving, but I mean, for the right money, he'll hear it. And you got a quarterback that can do everything. You got enough money. You can build what you have now, and it's very possible.
And then this guy Don Hector, he said best middle linebacker of all time. That's a hell of a question.
I don't know why you said. I thought that was MLB. I thought that was baseball. I thought that question like baseball. Don, this is a switch up. And best MLB of all time.
They got Ray Lewis. They got Dick Buckeyes. You got
Luke
from the
Kuechly.
Luke Kuechly was he was dope.
He was dope.
This guy had the Bears back in the 80s. I forgot his name, but he was like, damn. He coached the 49ers a couple years ago. Y'all tell me, bro. Y'all got it.
Don Hula. What's his name? Hula? No, not him.
Dang, but it's gonna hurt me, bro. He's a black. Mike Singletary, I'm thinking. Okay, Mike Singletary.
Mike Singletary, okay.
Yeah, he hell of a coach. I'm not helpful. He was a terrible coach, but he hell of a linebacker. He was a terrible coach, but he hell of a linebacker. I'm going to give it to Ray Lewis.
I'm going to give it to Ray Lewis, too.
2 rings, Defensive Player of the Year. Like, I'm just giving it to Ray Lewis and keep it simple. Maybe someone else has a different answer. Dick Buckeyes is, rest in peace to him. Definitely could be contention, but I'm going to give it to Ray. It's still crazy that we went from the oldest to
Urlacher.
Oh, Brian Urlacher, bro. Chicago, y'all gotta be a deep. I mean, I know. Look, I get like Chicago. If you talking about like, because I know you
linebackers,
about, like, cultures. They do need to have an all-time great
defense. That's their that's you.
Yeah,
You talking about? I told y'all like we just talked about it. You talking about like history repeating itself? That's it right there, bro. You need to.
Brian Cushing's hilarious.
That boy, see that's equivalent to the Cleveland answer we got earlier. I'm telling you, it just come out of left field, bro. But yes, like y'all need a defense. You will never win a Super Bowl, anything like that again, until you get an elite defense like you had in your history. Same thing like the Steelers.
Because the Bears, the monsters of Midway, that's a bar of a name, bro. Like Brian Urlacher and Dick Butkus.
Monsters of Midway or Steel Curtain.
I like the Midway one. Steel Curtain dope, but it's just like I feel like
or Doomsday.
The Doomsday defense. That's cool, but that's more like comical. Like it's good, but it's like I'm in a comic book. the monsters of Midway, bro. The Bears have the best middle linebacker history because you talk Urlacher, Singletary, and Buckeyes, bro. They all three top 10, bro. Like they literally have the best middle linebacker history, bro. It's just them. They definitely.
Hey, glad they better not play today because them damn big ass neck braces running sideline to sideline. That was when they would run the ball 80% of the time and they running wing T out there. Hell yeah, they gonna boom some shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. They some greats. They definitely some greats.
I said Cushing dude was a walking steroid. Yeah, he got checked a couple times.
Bobby Wagner.
I like Bobby Wagner. Bro, that Seahawks team was so special, bro. I mean, it would have been a stronger Hall of Fame case.
So they had a Michael Bennett. That team was loaded. They had what was that linebacker name? He was nice too.
I remember that Cliff Averill as well.
Cliff Averill, they had some, but that team was right when they rebranded. It was perfect. When not rebranded, yeah, they did rebrand.
Yeah, they went from the ugly
ass. They talk about that's the next question. We're gonna go over who has the ugliest color, combinations in the league. Browns number one.
That green
was
crazy. He cooked the Browns. They changed their color. It was they were that Seahawks team, bro.
You know, the worst uniforms I've ever seen in my life is that Matt Hasselbeck, Sean Alexander Seahawks era. God, you talking about some boring, ugly mildew,
like
doo-doo water, hot dog water. It's just that ugly.
Malcolm Smith, they won Super Bowl MVP, yeah.
That ugly doo-doo navy. That I hate that. I hate that era, the uniform. I'm so glad they rebranded.
And bro, they rebranded to something special, bro. Like they had it. That team had, I'll tell you, that team, I tell you about plot. I'm telling you, that team had the dynasty in their hands. And I know this because when they played the Packers in the NFC Championship, right? And Paul Allen, rest in peace to him, he's the owner, and he was waving the Seahawks flag in front of the whole CenturyLink field. Bro, the aura of that field, and it's the loudest field in the world's history at the time. They broke the decibel record. Bro, the aura that field had was so amazing. I was like, bro, this team got to win 2 more of these things. All they had to do was run the ball, bro.
All they had to do on the 1 yard line.
All they had to do is run the ball. They ruined that whole thing, bro. Don't mess your plot up. And then when they did that, the Patriots took the plot and they became the dynasty again. They had 2 dynasties. So, we're in the Chiefs dynasty now, and hopefully we try to prevent the 3-peat from happening. But I tell you, man, I think we're halfway into this decade, and if I compared, and everybody in the chat, you can talk to me as well and be like, is the 2010s football better than the 2020s football? I mean, we're halfway already in the decade, so you get a pretty big sample size. The Seahawks was definitely a fun watch. He said definitely, yeah. I don't know, but why is that though? Like, am I just being like old and being like, bitter?
No, we already talked about this before because of the quarterbacks. There's it's a different caliber of quarterbacks coming in. Right, we are catering heavy to these young quarterbacks.
Yeah,
we're catering heavy. Like we're building. These guys are building super teams.
So much,
especially the NFC. We're building super teams, and we're propping them up in conversations where they don't belong. We over here the fact Brock Purdy was mentioned in the same breath. That's why I don't. When I figure out you don't have ball knowledge, I stop talking to you. I stopped talking. It was a Dak hater in my comments when I first started out talking about Cooper Rush is better than Dak. I stopped talking to him. because you know what I'm saying. So the Brock Purdy the hype people were giving him, I had to stop talking to people because it didn't make sense.
2000 Jones probably the best. Well,
It just didn't make sense. While we're mentioning him in the same breath as Justin Herbert, CJ Stroud, or who else is in that area? Dak. Who else is in that area? Like why are we mentioning him in that same area when this dude
had MVP votes? He was had
an MVP behind him. Dude had the team MVP outside. Dude got the defensive MVP on the other side. Like, I don't even think Brady had this much talent to deal with. Like early on, he was just giving,
hella defense. He got great defenses though. His defense was. He didn't have a lot of offensive talent though, but his defenses was basically carrying it. Y'all said the 2000s is basically the best. Tell me why though. Y'all tell me why in the chat. Like, what makes the 2000s better than now? Is it like because you say someone said it's because it's soft. The league's soft now. I feel like it's just like the storytelling. I mean, there's still some good storytelling. Like the Bills and the Chiefs could be a good story, but I don't know, nothing beating that Seahawks 49ers or that classic Ravens Steelers with Roethlisberger versus Flacco. Like it's funny, like. I don't know. Like it don't get me excited to like I gotta watch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like I gotta watch every week.
John don't know you, man. Talking about because he a winner. John be trolling because he a winner. I hate when people do that, boy. That ball noise on. He talking about Cooper Rush. I gotta stop talking to John. John the Cowboy. I gotta stop talking to John. Like
that's how Brady came to FC.
John was quiet from week 5 to week 12. Here he comes talking about he a damn winner. He ain't no winner no damn mo.
Eagles Cowboys was also goated. Yeah, I mean Tony Romo versus Michael Vick. That was definitely.
Or Donovan McNabb.
Yeah, Donovan McNabb, and I miss Eli too, but I miss Eli Manning, man. He was like he getting the postseason. He had his goated runs. Colts Patriots, yeah, definitely is. You know, Peyton Manning versus Tom Brady.
I did not miss the Patriots versus they damn. You know what? That's why, like, I get some of my favorite podcasts. Y'all probably know who they are. They some damn Jets fans, and they be talking shit to the Cowboys fans. I'm like, oh, we see that team go to AFC Championship. Dog, you and the 3 other teams in your division.
That's a crazy flex.
Is the whole reason why we got to witness a GOAT because he was just through that division the entire. You talking about like. Every season, this man had he was the number 1 seed. He had the easiest route to the Super Bowl because of y'all. Because y'all showed no fight back. Only time y'all was beating Tom Brady was off some miracle bull, like some witchcraft.
The year they went to the AFC championship. The year they went to the AFC championship.
AFC witchcraft. That's the only time y'all even, or the Dolphins with like a miracle. You know, like they'll have the Miami miracle BS. You know, like that. That's the only time.
You know, the funniest thing is that they use that as a flex that they've been to the AFC Championship when they literally have the longest drought in the NFL with no playoffs, with not making the playoffs. That's the craziest thing. They literally have the longest drought, 14 years without making the playoffs.
That's sad.
No, but that last time they made the playoffs though, I get the little flex. They beat Peyton Manning and they beat Tom Brady in their house. I like, bro, that's 1-1, but they couldn't beat.
Dog, if I do it with one of my worst, like, if I have a Mark Sanchez on my team, no,
bro, they were.
And if you try to mention Mark Sanchez in the same breath as any other quarterback in this league, I don't care if he has an appearance. That's the equivalent of Brock Purdy going to the Super Bowl twice. Boo boo.
Hey, if the Jets somehow made the Super Bowl 1, that would have been the hardest Super Bowl of all time, bro. They would have to be Manning, Brady, Roethlisberger, and Rodgers. That would have been case. But that would have been 1-1, bro. Rex Ryan get all the credit. That would have been 1 of 1. He was a dog for 2 seasons, though. He had 2 seasons. Sanchez was like, I mean, I don't know, bro. The buff fumble and all that, bro. The fall off was crazy, bro. Yeah. Because he said, Lou, you watching the game? You talking about Texas? Yeah, we are watching Texas, but if you watch,
yeah, I'm watching. I'm watching it right now. We
14-14.
Yeah, we tied up, and the defense is. We need the offense to quit being stupid.
I know. Yeah, it's a defense.
It's a defense. Y'all, like I told you when you asked me, I said the defense will be okay. It is the offense. It's always been funny enough. We're an offense-led team.
They're going for it too. So this is. I mean,
I finally caught up. I had to bag out and come back in. I don't know what
you could. They got no kicker to do this.
But this is the championship. This is for it all. We don't be passive in college football. You go for it.
No, I mean I get it, but at the same time, bro, this is similar to what game was I watching? The Vikings. In that kind of way, like this is a defensive game. I think if you get a field goal, I feel like you be all right. I don't know. I feel like the point, like any points matters at this point. But hey, I don't watch enough, I guess, to get that. Wait, so Brady Buck Super Bowl the hardest ever? He beat the Commanders wasn't a hard team, but then he faced the Saints, then he faced Rodgers, and then he faced
Mahomes.
Mahomes was nerfed, so I can't even like.
Brady didn't even win that Super Bowl. They defense just smacked Mahomes.
But Brady knowed like this is not his game. Like it's not his
he
game.
He knew that. Yeah, it was that was his maining at the Broncos moment. That's why Aaron Rodgers look even worse. Everybody got their moment with another team except for him.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Every big time quarterback, even though they spent all their years carrying the franchise, when it was time for them to be carried, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the hardest Super Bowl I remember is literally last year's Chiefs. That was a hard freaking run, and that was a team that wasn't supposed to be like. I mean, they were obviously the main character and all, but it's just like you think they gotta face. You face Miami, okay, but you go to at Buffalo, then you got to play at Baltimore, and then you got to play the 49ers. Like, bro, if you win the Super Bowl, you went through literally the three hardest teams in the league, really, for real. You know what I'm saying? And you two of them on the road, you know, and they did it. Like, that's yeah. I was like, yeah, he's the main character, bro. He got it. I think he probably got it, man. I mean, maybe I could think of some in the past, but I think strength of schedule, he might have that. But that's why he's the main character. This year, it's not going to be that hard. This year is a lot different because he's going to face the Texans, the Chargers. So, quick slap me around, you know what I'm saying? And then they face whoever survives Ravens, Bills, Like, it's chill beats. And yeah, face the Lions. That's why I think they got it this year, man. I think they're going to make the Super Bowl, and then Lewis, we got to stream, especially if the Lions are in it. We got to stream the NFC
Super Bowl. Yeah, just when is the Super Bowl? February? Yeah, just let me know. It's gonna be a lot.
Give me one guaranteed under or over pick for it.
Because I think the week before is. Are we that close to the Super Bowl? Because
we're like 4 weeks. We're like 4 weeks.
Okay, because it's weird. Because usually we're around this time. This is the championship for the college, but they're going like a week later.
Yeah, but we got to get this round
later. I think they're gonna go 2 weeks later because I think they're the first week of or like the last week of January.
That was like January 20th, but it's college football.
And then it's gonna be time for Super Bowl, and then it's gonna be no football forever.
And it'll be straight. And then my channel, if you on my channel, it'll be a straight basketball channel. So straight hoops. The Rockets, they doing all right, bro. I have straight hoops after that. Rockets doing all right. So hey, shout out to Ben Thompson. Shout out to Jalen Green, bro. Shane Goon, my guy too. It's 4th and 2 now. I thought it was 4th and 3. Okay, let's see how that looks.
So they cheating.
Oh, he running. Okay. Oh well, he really get it. Oh wow, he slipped. He slipped. But that's such a Daniel Jones thing to do. He slipped. He had a touchdown, and he slipped. That's such a Daniel. That's very Daniel Jones.
Damn, Texas.
You could not. That's funny. He tripped. That was open, bro. Like that was like Pater.
Oh, that's wild. I mean, we dealing with two damn dangerous ass receivers. Yeah, speaking of, like we talking about Emeka Egbuka, I didn't mention y'all. They got a damn freshman. That's a dog. Jeremiah Smith, wide receiver. Yeah, future number 1 overall pick.
He said, "Oh, they get really good. The Eagles are winning this year. They're the most complete team. I don't know. You haven't seen the Lions. I don't think you've seen the Detroit Lions yet, but I think the Detroit Lions was.
And don't be saying that blasphemy in here in Georgia.
I think the Eagles, I think the Eagles probably could make the NFC Championship. I picked them to face the Lions, but I don't think they're gonna win it all.
Prop them up that high, and they can fall. The fall can be even further. You're right.
They got a hard matchup to start off with, though. So Jordan Love is good to go. They got to start off with a hard matchup in Green Bay. So they really gonna have to prove themselves. But Jalen Hurts did clear concussion protocol, so he should be good to go. But the Eagles winning, it'll be a tall tale, bro. Because they got touchdown. No, they itching. No, they itching, Lewis. They got 8 minutes, so you gotta get a. I feel like college is different than NFL in the sense like I feel like if
anything can happen right here, right now. That's what happened. If you saw the game last night, Jesus Christ, that game was crazy.
Okay. Yeah, I mean something. There could be a crazy ending, and I feel like if Quinn, if he gets the ball back with 7 minutes, I mean he can get a whole drive out, just get a touchdown.
He also can throw a pick.
Let me ask you: if he goes down, he ties the game. Not he ties the game. Say he score and then Quinn scores. Do you think would you go for 2, or would you go tie to go overtime?
Keep going back overtime.
Okay, because the overtime rules are better than
it's a lot better because we'll be here all night if we have to.
Yeah, let's see. This look like a game that probably be in overtime. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It look like that's the feeling of a game that'll be tied. Like when I see 14-14, I know it's not gonna be.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna be a definitive winner.
I don't think they win the Super Bowl. I don't trust Hurts. Bro, Hurts when he was in the Super Bowl, he was looking so good, but he had that dumb fumble. And it went right to the Chiefs. And I was like, bro, what's up, bro? That's the plot I'm telling y'all about. Like, why he just do that? Like, why he just give the ball up? Like, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, what's up? They scored. There you go. Hi, Jolly.
Yeah, I don't know that name.
Yeah, I don't want to say the full name. I might get. Yeah. Hopefully not a troll. Quinshawn Judkins.
Yeah, he's one of the running backs in the draft as well, but I don't know if he's gonna come back.
Oh wow. Yeah, well, good drive though for them. 8-minute drive. How do you respond to that? Yeah, get yourself a 7-minute drive, bro. Like, that's a hell of a drive. You like is he tired? I thought you might look like a cry. So yeah, we're 7 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Texas, we are rooting for Texas to win, but Ohio State. I mean, it's been a competitive game though. Some people thought it'd be a blowout. It's been competitive, so I'm happy at least to see a competitive game and not like last time we watched a college football playoff game together, bro. That game was awful. Michigan and Washington. Sorry, Jungle Jams. That game was terrible, bro. I was like, my goodness, that was not hoops at all. It was not good football at all. But hey, this is a pretty decent game, and hey, we might stream the national championship game, especially if Texas wins. If Texas don't win, then we'll see. But and Lewis, are you talking? Okay, I was like, you muted, so you're not talking to me.
Yeah, we can do both. But I don't know. I was saying we gonna have to probably do half because man, they gonna if Ohio State win, they're gonna blow the mess out of Notre Dame.
Yeah, yeah, because I'm not trying to see.
They might. Michigan, I'm telling you.
Washington. Okay, if it's like, yeah, I might just do halftime. Then.
Hold on, I'll be back. Hold on.
Hey, no problem. But yeah, so I'm be your guy here, everyone. And if you're here, make sure to like the video. If you're on Lewis's channel, make sure to like his video. And if you're on my channel, make sure to like my video. And for everyone who's on Lewis's channel, my channel is JM Sports Factory. You can also Penn State so hard. Yeah, they did. So, but the winner of that probably gonna lose to Ohio State. I'm assuming who's gonna win this. But if you're on my channel, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Tomorrow, I'm streaming Texans versus Chargers. As you can see, I'm a Texan fan. There was a Charger fan in here talking mess, and I'm fine with that. We deserve it. Good catch. But I'm gonna stream that game as well. So if you're on here, make sure to check me out tomorrow and see me have some healthy stress. I know John, you're gonna be very excited to see me lose that game since you're rooting against me very directly. But we'll see what Quinn can do. And I wish I had my buttons right now because I know this is a high leverage, like high pressure situation. And throughout this whole pod, the whole time we've been talking, I mean, hey, everyone who's been here, shout out to everyone. We've been just talking about random football topics, but it looks like right now we're in money time. This is where money gets made. The fourth quarter, 21-14. So let's see what Quinn does. So Quinn, what you got? I'm rooting for Texas, bro. Wide open. Okay, make a little move. Okay, push him off him, point at him, stun on him. Okay, I'm liking that. That's a flag. That's so stupid. What's the flag? Oh yeah, but he young. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Yeah, bro. Don't. 15-yard penalty gonna happen after this, bro. That's so stupid, bro. This man. Oh my gosh, that's so stupid, bro. Hey, everyone in the chat. Also, I want to talk real quick. The Texans. I'm just curious. Who do y'all think that we can beat the Chargers? If you're in the chat, you know, obviously you may love NFL. Do y'all think we can beat the Chargers tomorrow? Like genuinely, do y'all think, or do y'all think that we're like our season ends? I'm very curious because maybe I'll have more hope. Maybe I'll see something that I don't. Maybe I'll have more hope. Ooh, Quinn going deep. He wide open. Making big plays. Okay, man, this man Lewis missing a little. But Lewis need to lead. He literally needs to lead for them to do anything. They are driving down the field. All Lewis literally just need to leave. That's so crazy. Hey, rushing. Okay, 1st and 10. Bro, you score too quick, then the other team will get the ball back and they might score on you. Maybe it's a hard game to predict. Yeah, we're two evenly matched teams, bro. We really are. Our defenses are really good, but they have a superior offense because our offense is complete trash. But we're in Houston. We have home field. There's not a lot of Charger fans, so I assume we can definitely like fill up the stadium and be loud. It's probably the hardest game to predict, honestly. I think every other game you can actually have a fair prediction. I think Houston versus Chargers is a very hard one. It's very evenly matched. But the Chargers might just blow my ass out and say, shut up. We're not evenly matched at all. So, but hey, y'all see tomorrow. Y'all see tomorrow. Jesse Chargers aren't that better than y'all. If Nico's CJ locking them. No, I'm saying, yeah, like we're it's not. It just depends what like do we show up for this? You know, I didn't see if we show up. Like if we play like last year against Cleveland. You know, Cleveland we got lit. You know, partying. You know, CJ setting records and all. Like. It could happen again. I don't know. But if we win this game, final score going to be 23-20. 1,000%. We lose this game, then, yeah. They probably score more than 23. Whoa, pause. I don't know what I said, but hopefully I'll say pause just in case. 3rd down and 3. Quinn steps back. Ooh, okay. That man was coming right for. He's about to get freaking. Got a flag, though. Is that a late hit? But honestly, yeah, that game's going to be fun to watch, I guess. It'll be stressful for me, but if it's an evenly matched, maybe a defensive game, then probably be fun for y'all. Steelers-Ravens probably not going to be that fun. I think Ravens probably outclass the Steelers pretty quickly. Vikings-Rams, it's sad the Rams have to they can't have home field because what's happening in LA, so they have to go to I'm going to do a mix in 20 times. I think I'm going to do mix in 20 times TD.
I'm missing everything.
Hopefully I hope mixing it 2 TDs, bro. That means we have a great shot at winning. Yeah, first and goal, man.
How they drove down here? Like it was a one play or?
It was a couple plays, but I tell you, bro, like, they started going crazy when you left. I was like, dang. That's the. They said, man, what? Is that a pass interference?
It's a pass interference right there.
Dang, they getting everything on this drive. Quinn showing up, but at the same time, he might score too quick. If you score too quick, then they get the ball now. They just kick a field.
I feel more comfortable with our defense on the field, though.
Yeah, true.
But
they played good throughout the game. Let's see if Quinn take advantage though. It's time right here.
You said Penn State. Yeah, did you watch the game yesterday?
I watched a little bit, but I was.
Yeah, Penn State so hard, bro. It was insane. I ain't gonna lie, they cook with these games, man. These games, I love. I'm glad these games are not blowouts.
Arch Manuel, Cardinals game. Cardinals fans at least gonna play out a game in their stadium. That's so funny. That's funny, bro. They get to play. Yeah, it's in Arizona.
I've never seen Cardinals hate.
That man, Jungle Jams hate the Cardinals. He call them a baseball team. That's the baseball team.
He do? That's insane.
Yeah, that's funny, bro. He hate the Cardinals. He hate the 49ers the most, but he hate the Cardinals. They all got names for each other, though. So the NFC West, they funny because everyone got a name for each other. That's a nice it's a nice place to be. Like I think they call the Seahawks the Sea Chickens. I feel like. Oh my man, they might not score. I ain't gonna lie, you sat right back down, and this off it started getting bad.
This is insane, bro.
Bro, you walked away, and they getting chunk plays, bro, and they're just like, well, why they do that, bro? That play.
Why
that
we
play
going this
calling
way,
Bobby
bro?
Slow. That's some Bobby Slow play calling, bro. That's exactly what.
Why we going this way, bro? They got like more players we can block over here, obviously.
Bro, this is 100%. This is 100% gonna happen tomorrow. What was that play? This is 100% gonna happen to me tomorrow. I swear. Same score and everything. And Bobby Slow cooked me like that. All right, 3rd and goal.
It's Sark, bro. It's stupid shit, bro.
I mean, you have 2 chances, so don't. Is it pass interference? I don't know. I feel like in this situation, bro, you need to like you understand you have 2 chances, and I'm like, I'm not trying to go for the touchdown. I'm just trying to gain like some yardage back. You know, that's my thought process instead of just.
Me too.
But
he just called.
4th and goal.
This is Sark, bro. I swear to God, if you don't call a play call right here, he was on the 1 yard line. He called some bullshit.
All right, well, how many times I got 2? So yeah, this game be pretty much over. Yeah, this game very low shot of winning. All right, last play, really. Oh my gosh. Oh, he got fumbled, and they got the ball, and he's about to. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah. Well, there you go. I'll stay.
Well.
But that was the worst possible. Bro, seeing fans in the stadium, bro, who had to pay hundreds of thousands and then just get those reactions, it's just like
it was for them, right?
Huh?
The students?
Yeah, the students. I mean, I don't think they get it for free. Do they get?
They probably get it reduced, like.
Yeah, it's reduced, but it's probably the national championship game in the AT&T Stadium. I mean, not national, but final. You know what I'm saying? Cotton Bowl, like you probably pay us some money for that. And bro, I know that is literally the worst case scenario.
That was literally the worst play. This dude got all the way walked down to the 1 yard. That's bro, Sark. I question Sark, bro. He be folding up. What was them play calls? You call a HB dive, then you did a fucking crack toss to the strength of the defense. Oh, then you did one more play. Wow. What was the play before that? It was some bullshit ass rollout. What was you trying to go for the damn flag again to get closer? How many chances they need to give you? And then you just did that.
Wow, it was a clean, bro. That man got beat immediately. That literally, bro, Lewis, you left and it was chunk plays. You come back and that's the one, and then it just that's my type of omen. That like if I came back and I saw that, bro, and I started seeing stuff, I turn off the camera. I'm walking away. I would have left. Because, bro, that is the worst thing. Like, because if he just like if they got the ball back, it's 4th and goal, and then they just get the ball back, and then maybe get a stop, and then maybe get the ball maybe with like a couple seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. But bro, now it's impossible. That's tough. Well, it's gonna be Ohio State versus what, Notre Dame, right?
Yep.
And Ohio State, you said, should blow them out. So Ohio State should be champs again.
Again, this is the first time in a while.
Again is a while ago. Yeah. I know I said again. I literally just jumped all the way back to like 2015 with that. I'm sorry. I literally just went back 10 years to say again. But they'll be national champs. Okay. Shout out to Ryan Day.
Because they was definitely gonna fire his ass during the season. This would say his damn, because he definitely was. He ain't never beat Michigan. Even in a bad year this year, he still lost to Michigan.
Hey, at the end of the day, you win a championship, that would not matter. I'm curious, is this so this college football playoffs, in your opinion, has it been a resounding, or is that like a big success?
No.
Okay, tell me why.
Because everyone's road has been terribly different, and it's due to these conferences. Like, in order for Ohio State, hypothetically, when they win, for them to get to the championship, they will have to beat didn't they beat Tennessee first? Then your very next game, you face the number 1 team in the nation in Oregon. Then you got to face like the number 3 team in the nation in Texas. And then your last game is probably your easiest game you ever played the entire playoff. I'm not disrespecting Notre Dame. I'm just saying, look at the road they had to go through. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, it's been very one sided. Then like in the second round, all the home teams lost who had a bye. Everyone lost.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Then
That's
all
funny.
these every team that y'all put in the small teams, even though I'll be coping for, they all got smacked. Like, they all got smacked except for Arizona State, but everyone else got completely smacked. But yeah,
Hey, shout out to Ohio State, bro. That's where seemed like a hell of a school to go to. Hey, shout out LeBron. LeBron happy as hell right now. LeBron, a big Ohio State fan. I mean, he said that's where he would have went to if he went to college. So.
I can believe it, but he a bandwagon.
He is a bandwagon. He used to be a Cowboy fan.
Uh-huh.
And then Jerry Jones, I guess he said he did or said something, and then he became a Cleveland Browns fan. Which is tough to, I mean, but you can't say you bandwagon being a Browns fan. That you are definitely going downward. You definitely like, hey, so can't say you bandwagoning that. Well, I guess we say that is game. Wow, can we get some ECs like these two teams?
Yeah. But to be fair, Jack Sawyer, he's one of the DNs in the draft, and then the guy he just beat, Cameron Williams. Those are some high-end talent. So that was good on good. So I blame Sark because that play calling was terrible. Y'all got all the way to the 1 yard line. What the hell?
Bro, you understand the Bobby Sloak experience now?
Yep. I've been getting it all year. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's why I'm not mad. He been doing this shit all year. All year. I'm surprised to beat Arizona State, but it is Arizona State.
Bro, tomorrow gonna be a fun one, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this. I think every Texan game I streamed this year, we've lost.
You know, it'd be funny if they go down here and score immediately, and then get an onside kick and score another immediately, and now we go to overtime. That would be the most college shit I ever heard.
Yeah, but the way they tackling, I could tell when somebody like you just tell. Like,
you see the way he threw that ball, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Like his arm talent is so erratic, bro. I saw one pass he threw. He pushed it like he literally softly pushed it. I'm like, bro, this dude. This is my last game watching Quinn Ewers, and I'm so happy.
He gonna get a bag though. Where he go, he gonna get a bag, man. Especially in college, he gonna get a big bag.
No, he said he going to the league.
Oh, he said he trying. Oh well, yeah, I don't know. Then that bag might not be as big. That bag gonna be as big. Then no, it's not gonna. They just stay in college to get that bag, bro. I would not do that.
Smoke. He's a statue, and he can't really throw like that. Imagine him being a pocket passer, but you ain't no deadly pocket passer. Who's a pocket passer that wasn't really a pocket passer?
That's a good question. That's definitely a question.
Put that in the chat. Who was a statue and couldn't really throw like that?
That is a hell of a question, bro. Because what the hell are they doing in the league? That picture of Jerry Jones at school when they try to integrate those black kids. Yeah, okay, that's why LeBron didn't want to be a Cowboy. That makes sense. That New York Jets game.
He changed because of his damn image. That's why they would have been asking him questions. Are you still a Cowboys fan, even though he's not for black people? Even though you said you're against shut up and dribble?
And
that's a question waiting for him. Yep.
Don't bring up China either, bro. Don't bring that up. But that was the New York Jets game was a disaster. I remember that because it was Halloween and it was spooky. Yeah, the game where it was a disaster. It was very scary. I said it's the scariest game I ever saw, bro. We played the Jets on Halloween. Boy, I told you about bad guard play. You said you had Zach Martin who's playing really bad, bro. Kenyon Green, bro, was literally massacring my quarterback, and he's supposed to be protecting him, bro. They had the best defense. Who's their best defensive tackle? Or who's best defensive player on that D-line? What's the man name?
Quentin Williams?
Quentin Williams, one-on-one with Kenyon Green, bro. I said, wow. that is decision, bro. That game was terrible.
You better not play this again with Kenyon Green, because they probably finna get Abdul Carter from Penn State. If they get him, they D-line gonna be nasty.
But that's all
if they get Mason Graham.
They just be getting defensive players and win 6 games. Like, bro,
exactly.
Switch it up. Bro, switch it up, bro.
No.
I haven't won a game I streamed. So hopefully things change, bro. But
you haven't. Did you stream the Dolphins game?
No, I didn't stream that. No. I streamed. I feel like I streamed 3 games.
You streamed the Cowboys game, right? You won that one.
No, I did not stream that. I was really busy that night. I did not stream that. But I streamed the Chiefs game and I streamed the Jets game, and I probably streamed one more after that. But
you just picking terrible games.
No, I mean I pick games that I assume, but I know I feel you. Like this is obviously a game I need to stream, right? This Chargers, but if we play the Chiefs next week, if we win, we play Chiefs next week. I think I should stream, but I'm just tired. I don't know if I want to see that live. Like that's just distressing. Like I want to enjoy my Sunday. We already got Scott Van Pelt talking to us. That's how you know the game over.
That's how you know the game over.
He's like, bro, we already getting this recap up. Well, I mean, a miracle can happen, but if he do a miracle, it'll literally be a top 3 miracle of all time.
You know what's funny?
I see a lot of completions.
You know the person who got that sack. You know when Quinn Ewers, former Ohio State quarterback, which is funny. You know who his roommate was?
Who?
The guy who just got the sack and took it 97 yards.
So wow, what a reunion! What a hell of a reunion!
And he just ended his whole career at Texas.
what a reunion, bro! What upset is most likely to happen in the wild card round?
The Vikings and Rams.
Oh, he intercepted. Oh, wow. Okay, well, yeah, it's cooked now. Yeah. Well, yeah, they just take knees now.
That boy just threw a lollipop, bro. That's what I'm doing.
The game over now.
He literally just.
I think because Vikings Rams is a good one, but like Vikings, I think Vikings should be the favorites in that, like, because essentially they're a 14-win team.
Sam Darnold seeing ghosts, boy. I don't know.
But and they're in the hole. They don't. There's no. It's like a neutral site too. Like I don't know. I think the Steelers. I mean, the Steelers. I don't expect the Steelers to beat the Ravens, but if the Steelers, they play the Ravens well, and they didn't play in the last game well, but they play the Ravens well. Usually, they're the same division. They match up pretty well. I think the Steelers probably be the one that you should look for. And if they do win, I have the. If I tell you like this, tomorrow night, if the Texans win and the Steelers win, I'm throwing a party. Because that means I know I may still lose to Buffalo, but that means I ain't got to worry about the Ravens and I ain't got to worry about the Chiefs. That's the best thing. So, I mean, a Steelers fan. If we win, if we don't win, I don't care what happens. I'm done. I'm the first game, so it's whatever. But if we win, I'm literally watching the Steelers game and I'm rooting as hard as I can, bro. I'm rooting as hard as I can, bro. That's the only shot I got, bro. That's the only shot I got. He said, F Ohio. Dang, you pissed. I'm sorry, bro. You gotta say F Quinn, bro. F Quinn, bro. Quinn, bro. 2 turnovers back-to-back drives and stuff.
I've been calling for Quinn's job since the first time we played Georgia this year. I said, put Archie in, make the change, and don't go back. And you could have did it smoothly because Quinn got hurt.
True.
He hurt his hip. Probably still ain't the same from that hip. And you got him out here throwing it in a semifinal game. What do I know? You know, Texas will be back. They'll regroup. I'm so glad the Quinn Ewers era is over. You don't understand. I'm so glad. This kid right here, when he was young, I thought he had all the potential in the world. But as I see him go from sophomore to junior, and he still got that erratic arm, like he'll zip it one throw, and then he'll lollipop it, like he'll try to touch pass it, another throw, and he'll completely just over. Like his arm is too erratic for me. He is the equivalent of somebody who plays ping pong playing football. Like he just don't know his strength. Or he don't know his arm strength. It's just terrible. I don't know how he's gonna make it in the NFL. To be honest with you, especially with that they ain't gonna like that erratic arm BS. You gonna have to be consistent, boy. So, but yeah, shout out to everyone came in the chat. We started at what 20s watching. We are at 120 right now. So make sure if you're watching, tweet, follow. Subscribe to JM Sports Factory. Yeah, any last words?
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me on here. Hey, Ohio State. Hey, congratulations. Texas, another Final Four. elimination there. So, hey, better luck next year. We'll see what Archie does. And yeah, hey, tomorrow, JM Sports Factory, I'll be streaming Texans Chargers. Hopefully, it's not a game that pisses me off. Hopefully, I have a happy time. Maybe break the omen and finally get a win when I stream. So check me out tomorrow. It's at 3:30. We'll always be at 3:30. Yeah, man. Thank you for having me on here.
Yeah. Also, y'all just keep in mind we can come into the end of the year, well, the end of the football year. Oh, this is some of the great games coming on, playoffs, college football playoffs. So I'm just sad because now the countdown is real where football season is going to be a drought. So, yep.
Gotta go to hoops. Gotta go to basketball.
I'm gonna get ready to make some damn videos right about now, some draft videos for y'all. Make sure to turn on the notification bell, be on the lookout. But